Let me guess. That is the one that you got me.
No, that's a different game.
Oh, I thought it was Mansions and Meanness.
Alright.
Mansions of Shadow.
Okay, what scenario should we play?
What scenario? What are scenarios?
You know, like the story. Let's try to do what we haven't done before. We've got... I did that one. We've done that one. Done that one. Done that one. We've done that one. That one's really hard. Man, it's hard to remember. On a violent cult. Yeah, I've done that one. Dearly Departed.
Can I just do one at...
I don't think I've done this one before, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
Guilt of Silverwood Manor?
Yeah, that one.
We probably just need to start playing through them so we can remember what ones we've done. These are the new ones. We don't have that one. Lost Temple of Yig, Into the Dark. Because that one's in the closet till you have a good school day. Into the Dark, Jungle Awakens. Ooh, Jungle. Hidden Depths. Here's the one on a boat. You want to try this one that's on a boat?
Yeah.
We haven't done that one. Okay, well we're gonna...
Pick our characters.
I don't know what you did.
I clicked on something.
Oh, it was like a quick scenario thing. Alright, so Hidden Depths. This is on a boat. It's 5 difficulty. Sure you want to do that one?
Yeah.
Alright. We've already done the train one, so let's do the one on the boat. 120 to 180 select. Alright, who do you want to be?
I want to be...
Pick your person.
I'm being...
You're gonna be Akachi.
Who's Akachi?
Akachi Onile? You didn't want to be Bob Jenkins? I thought Bob Jenkins was your favorite.
Who's Bob Jenkins? Who's Bob Jenkins?
Or who's the other guy? Dexter Drake, the magician?
Is that Dexter Drake?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't... Is there any way you can get off? I'm being Dexter Drake. I switched mine around.
You switched.
I switched.
Cards. Alright, here's the people.
Dun,
So you're going to be Dexter Drake? Okay, he's more magic-y, so I need to get somebody that's strong. Who looks strong? Oh, this guy, like, works on a boat, it looks like. Maybe I should be Finn Edwards. Joe Diamond. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be Silas Marsh. I'm pretty sure he looks like a... Oh, he is called the Sailor. So, I'll be the Sailor. Gain starting items. We don't need these anymore.
Does magic-y and strong make a good combination?
Yeah, you need somebody with the smarts and somebody with the strength.
I'm the smart.
Yep. You're the brains of this outfit. I'm the brawn, you're the brains. You chugging that root beer or what?
Good.
Good.
What's that?
It's our starting items, right? I just have to find all the cards.
We need a bloody man?
That's a spell called Shriveling.
What's Shriveling do? What's Shriveling do?
It makes guys, like, shrink up. Alright, here's items.
I bet I can can do that magic.
All right, get back so we can.
I thought I can do that magic.
Yeah, you're gonna get that spell. You're the magic person. We get a revolver.
That's the strong person.
Yeah. We get the gambler's dice.
Oh, strong person, come on.
We get some hedge shears. Oh man. You know what my problem is, Beau?
What?
I told the game that we had the expansion already that we didn't open. So we're not even gonna have that item. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go open up the game, which we're not gonna do until what? School smileys?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I get it. I need to reset. Reset. All right. Let's save and quit. Confirm. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. We're just kind of getting set up right now. If you have any questions about the game or questions for karate or taekwondo master Beau, you can ask in chat. We have it up on the TV so we can see the chat. Hey, can you put that back in the cup holder, please?
Hi guys, my name is...
The camera, your camera's right here.
Hi guys, my name is Beau and that's Rob. Hi guys. I'm Bored Boy Beau and Bored Boy Rob. And this is
What game are we playing?
And we're playing Mansions of Madness. So
second edition.
Yeah, second edition.
And you like this game?
Yeah, I love this game. So
what's your favorite part of this game?
On the train level one, I love when we have a little space when there's a monster. When there's a monster at the end of the train, we can cut it off so the monster goes right away and we know what to kill him.
You liked when you separated the train cars, right? So the train car left the monster behind.
Yeah, but
on the train level, because we're playing.
Yeah, but you thought something was important back there. Yeah,
I did. I said we might lose something that's good in that car, but you wanted to do it and get rid of the monster, and we ended up winning, didn't we?
Yeah, because there's nothing back there. There's nothing back there.
There wasn't, or we got it. We had enough to win. We didn't need it. Razor. So we're playing the ship scenario from the Horrific Journeys expansion. The other scenario he was talking about was also from Horrific Journeys, where we were on a train. RS. Okay, we got a ritual dagger and a razor and a scribe's journal. That's why they have you put these in alphabetical order. Scribe's journal and then poison mist.
Hey, I only get one.
Well, you're gonna get some of these too.
What's poison mist? I get the magical poison.
I'm pretty sure poison mist just lets you.
So lets you what?
Do poison. Here you go. We're gonna get all of them out. To keep them all in a stack. Poison mist says you can attack a monster in an adjacent space with this card. So you can attack someone in the space next to you. They don't have to be in your space. Right?
Yeah, they can.
It's like you're blowing that green icky mist right at them.
Oh, I have a bunch of them.
Yep, just leave them stacked up because with spells, after you use one, you'll shuffle up your deck and you'll use another one at the top, and it's just easier if you keep them together. Okay, we got our starting stuff. Oh, we both get 2 clues.
Oh, like if a monster's right there, I just shoot some green air, and then the monster goes kablooey, kablooey,
Kablooey it is.
kablooey it is, kablooey the monster.
So you got all these monsters out, man. It's gonna be hard to figure out what we need.
No, these hold them. Oh God, these are all the people.
Can you see if you can find your guy?
Those guys are bad guys.
Find your Dexter Drake. Oh, here he is.
There's some bad guys.
I could tell him he had the top hat right there.
Daddy, there's still some monsters in here. So.
Yeah, man.
So, Dad, search for monsters in here.
Hey, Cam.
Who? Where's Cam?
He just said 2nd edition, huh?
Hi, Cam.
Tell him the name of the scenario we're doing. I don't remember the name of it, but tell him what it is.
It's called The Boat.
Yeah, we're doing the one from Horrific Journeys. We're on a boat. We've already done the one we're on a train. Cam says, "What up, Beau?" Ask him why he's not serving food at... Oh, maybe he doesn't go to work yet. Are you not at work yet, Cam? Alright, we got a pile of guys. Oh, get the green... Can you grab the green box? That's got all the extra stuff in it we need, bud.
Daddy, here's a zombie. Oh, the guys. Oh, I get it. There's a painted one. Oh, Daddy.
What?
There's supposed to be a painted one of these guys.
The only problem with Mansions of Madness is when you have everything for it, and there's entirely too much stuff to sift through. Alright.
Is this guy a bad guy? Daddy, is this guy a bad guy?
No, he's one of the... Because he's got the gray base, so that means he's one of the characters.
Yeah, but the clear bases?
Here's your 2...
Is this good guy?
Yeah, all of them. You try to find mine. My guy's gonna have like a harpoon, and he's gonna not be wearing a shirt.
Everybody's wearing a shirt. What's a harpoon?
Yeah, we were gonna play... I've got the new one in the closet, but until we have some better school behavior, we're not getting that one out of the closet yet.
What's the new...
But it's got jungles and lizards in it.
Are you telling Cam that?
Oh, somebody else asking. I really wanted to play it, but you didn't have a good report. Alright. Listen.
Work shovel scoop after scoop coal into hungry flames. You've been hired to investigate weird rumors surrounding this vessel.
RMS
Reports of
Morgana.
strange sea creatures and tragic accidents have plagued this ocean liner.
Oh,
As
so
part of your
we
attempts to
will be
prevent
dealing
any
with a
further
bunch of
accidents,
water
you and your companions have
monsters.
routinely inspected the most
We'll be
vulnerable
dealing with a
locations
bunch of
the ship
monsters.
Scooch
during your
back so they
journey.
can see.
It is now your 4th day aboard. As a crew member beckons you towards the stairs that will lead you up and out of the bowels of the ship, an enormous blast of heat and noise explodes behind you. You lose your footing amidst the crash of collapsing.
Oh, man.
We lose one of our foot?
It says we lose our footing, which means like we fall off our feet. So on the 4th day, we are being led up some stairs out of the ship, and something explodes on the ship behind us. On the RMS Morgana. Yeah, I looked at it. The snake miniatures look really cool in the new one.
Are they huge?
Yeah, they're like more like this size. Like the guy, you know, this guy that I had to glue together.
Yeah.
The snake's kind of like that. They have some assembly required, and I'll probably just glue them together. Alright, it says, you have been thrown to a relatively undamaged section of the engine room. There's no one in sight. Place the engine room tile as indicated. Time to find all of the C tiles, because we're primarily going to be using those. This is all for the train. Engine room, got it. I better leave all these out. These will probably be ones you'll be using soon. And then here's all the other mess of that. All right, let's move these back over here. Let's move these back over here. Let's move these over here so we can get to them. I did buy a second set of dice for this game, so we don't got to share all these dice. It's nice to have
your own dice.
Yeah.
That's the new pair.
Yeah. Well, here's another one. Now we both have our own. I got 5. How many do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wonder how many came with. Did the extra dice set come with 6 or something, and the main game only had 5? I don't know. All right. All right. So you have been thrown to a relatively undamaged section. Place the engine room tile. Did you find my guy?
No.
Come on, Silas Marsh. Your mom would be happy I'm playing Silas Marsh. There I am. Got an eye patch and no shirt on. All right.
I did not know you had an eye patch.
I do. Check it out.
No, that might just be a broken.
All right. So you.
That might just be a broken.
You have poison mist.
That might just be broken sunglasses.
We have all these weapons. Effects cannot cause you to discard your clues. Why don't you keep this one so you can keep your clues?
What is this?
And then, do you want the dagger or the razor?
What's a dagger?
Why don't you take the dagger, and I'll take the crowbar and the razor.
I said, what's a dagger?
The dagger? It's like a short sword.
It's a knife?
Yeah, it's like a knife. So I've got the crowbar and a razor. All right. Once per round, you may flip one horror face up to reroll one or all of your dice. That's cool. What does your guy do? Once per round, when you gain a spell, become focused. That's cool. All right. So when you gain spells, I've got to give you a focus token, okay? So now let's go on. Through the ceiling and walls of this room, hold for now. Oh, sorry. Though the ceilings and walls of this room hold for now, the instruments and fuel in this room have caught fire. Place fire in each space of the engine room. Oh no! We're already on fire.
Do we have something to put out the fire? We have to find something to put out the fires, or like a hose or something.
Well, we can put out fires with an action. I gotta remember how you do that. I always forget how you put out fire. But it's all on fire already.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are we supposed to be on the board?
It's telling us right now. It says, as you stumble to your feet, you realize the extent of your injuries. Place your investigator figures as indicated. Then each investigator suffers 2 damage. Let's see. Which way are we? Okay, this is this way. It says to put us in this space of the ship. So it says each investigator suffers 2 damage. So roll what's your strength number? It's the one next to the strong guy. It'll be your top number.
6.
Nope, sorry. Over here. See strength?
3.
Okay, so you roll 3 dice. You need to get 2 successes.
What are successes?
The stars, remember? I got 2. You got none, but you can use one of your clues if you want to turn it to a elder sign and make it a success. Do you want to do that, or are you going to take 2 damage?
I'll turn one of my clues.
Okay, give me one of your clue tokens then. So you're going to gain 1 damage. Minor injury, only a flesh wound. No effect. So you just put it face down in front of you.
What does it say?
It says minor injury, just a flesh wound. Some of them have bad things that happen, but that one's just a minor one. Okay, then we gotta put tokens out. The door back to the other engines is blocked by twisted metal and other large debris.
Should we use my knife to like cut through that, or?
I got a crowbar.
What's a?
Fortunately, a fire extinguisher has rolled within grabbing distance.
Oh! I get what you're talking.
Here, put that in our room. Here, we're both in this room. Put that in our. Put that card in our room. A lone door on a platform above you leads out from the room. Place an explore token as indicated. A notice to employees has been hung on the door leading out of the engine room. Despite burn marks, you can still read it. Okay, we can go read it.
I want to go read it.
A passenger aboard the ship must have sabotaged the engines. Do you know what sabotage means?
No.
That means somebody purposely made the engines blow up. I think we gotta find that person. Yeah, Robert Cooper says, nice way to start, on fire and injured. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Before we started, the thing blew up on us, didn't it? And there's fire everywhere.
Or are we supposed to? Well, what after we catch the guy? Kill him?
Don't know. I don't know what their deal is.
Maybe we should kill him with a knife or something. And I have a knife.
Okay. With the ship sinking, you must find your way to the lifeboats and discover the identity of the saboteur.
What's saboteur?
That's the person that made the ship blow up. Thanks, Robert. Have a good night. If the saboteur escapes alongside you, who knows what they may do? Man, are you the saboteur? This is a hidden traitor game. I don't think so. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah.
I gotta find the rules on how you mess with fire.
I think I exploded.
Set fire. We're not setting fire. Whenever you move into a space containing fire, perform an action other than move, or forfeit an action in a space serve face down. You can try to extinguish fire by doing an agility. Okay, so if you try picking up that fire extinguisher first, I have played Saboteur, Campbell. It's kind of fun. So if you do anything besides try to put the fire out, or do you want me to go first and then maybe you can pick up the fire extinguisher? Or how do you want to do it?
Why can't you just pick up the fire extinguisher?
Okay. Well, then why don't you try to put fire out?
Okay. I'll try to put fire out. Oh, with spells?
No, you roll your agility. Agility is your second number. It's got the little wing next to it. It's the second one. What's your second number on your list?
3.
Yep. So roll 3 dice.
Again. Only one success.
All right, man. Have a good one. What, Beau?
Only one success.
1 success? Well, that means you get the fire out of the space we're in, at least. So good job.
Okay.
But now, so you have one more action. You could pick up the fire extinguisher if you want.
I'll pick up it.
Okay. You got it? Well, I need to go wash my hands quick. And smell them clean it.
Dad?
What, bud?
If anything else sets on fire, I can use this.
Yeah, that says as an action you can put out fire in your space and in an adjacent space.
What's that adjacent right next to you?
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that right now, but
I don't remember what do yellow lines mean. It's hard to see. Where's my move action? You cannot move through walls or impassable borders, dashed white or yellow lines. Wait, so how do I get over here? Because this says it's an impassable border. I'm kind of lost as to, like, this yellow line and then this dotted yellow line. It says... What does it say? Let me look at that. I almost never have to look at the rules for this game, but fire and these lines are the most complicated. Move action 13. Passable border. I'm just gonna make something up here if I can't find it so we get going. It's...
Hey, if you can't find it, just make something up.
Yeah.
Don't follow that rule.
The investigator moves his figure 2 spaces, one at a time. He cannot move through walls or impassable borders.
That's all it.
Borders, represented by solid white or yellow lines. Borders divide large areas into multiple spaces. Investigators can move through borders. So I can move through a yellow line. I can't move through a yellow dotted line. So why make that yellow? I thought that meant something.
Hey, Dad.
Represented by a white or yellow dash, cannot move. I don't remember. I think this just means like, I don't know why it means yellow. Whatever. It's my turn. But I don't want to move into a space with fire. So what should I do?
Should I just give the fire extinguisher to you?
I mean, is there anything else you could have done? Move, explore, search, trade, interact, component action. Not really, huh? No, I'm gonna try to put fire out as I go. So I get to roll 5 agility. 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and put all this fire out.
When will there be monsters? This is boring. Right, TV?
Then I guess for my other action, I'm just gonna move back here. Alright, well, guess what? My guess is, when we go to the Mythos phase, there will be some monsters, maybe. The fire spreads out of control. Place fire in a space adjacent to a space containing fire. Well, that's fun. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put fire there. Because there's a line here, so we're not gonna do it. Even though I think we might. Alright, fire spreads. A madcap plan suddenly occurs to you.
A mat?
Madcap. I think it just means like a crazy idea. Tempting in its impossibility. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the highest sanity. Sanity is your brains. How many brains you got? The one by your blue brain.
8.
I only have a 5, so this happens to you, Mr. Smarty Pants. There is more than enough spare material lying around to build an ingenious trap. Okay, try to build a trap. Use your lore.
What's a lore?
Look on your list of words. Is there one that begins with an L? That has a book by it?
Oh, yeah. 5.
Okay, roll 5 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Do it! You got 2 successes. That's all you needed. If you pass, the trap itself will never work. But just completing it makes you surge with confidence. You become righteous.
What's right?
I don't know. If you fail, well, you didn't fail. So, you become righteous, Beau. That means once per round, you may convert a eyeglass, a magnifying glass, to a success. When you suffer 1 or more horror, discard this card. Okay. We'll just have to remember that. You're righteous. Beau the righteous. Okay, it's back to our turn. Use that fire extinguisher! Put the rest of the fire out! Discard all fire in your space and adjacent spaces. Whew! Good thing that's gone. Okay, now you get to do... You still get to keep this because this is a weapon. You can hit people with your fire extinguisher. What are you going to do? Do you want to go that way and I'll go this way? You said you wanted to read the thing on the wall, right?
Yeah, I'm reading the thing on
All right.
the wall.
Oh, sorry. We're mixed around. I moved the wrong guy. So you're there. It's my turn. I'm going to explore out here. The door back to the other engines is blocked by twisted metal and other large debris.
I'm checking out this.
Through the door, you can hear the rush of water. Uh-oh, we're flooding. As you watch, small rivulets quickly form through the minute gaps in the thin blockade. A moment later, a small puddle is formed at your feet. There will be no getting out this way. Gain 1 clue. Well...
I guess...
Hey, Dexter, we're not getting out this door. We might want to run the other way.
Yeah, you should come towards my door. Or maybe behind this door. There might be fire behind this door.
Well, there's only one way for us to go, so...
Okay.
Mythos phase. Here we go. Dun dun dun!
Okay.
The fire spreads out of control. We extinguished the fire. The ground is marked with arcane symbols.
What's arcane mean?
Like magical symbols. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will.
What's a...
Will? What letter does will start with? Yep. Look for a word that has that, and it'll have a little head next to it.
Oh yeah, I already found it.
Okay, what's the number?
3.
Okay. I already found it. You'll just be able to read all this stuff in no time. Okay, I have 3. So we get a pick. Do we want this to happen to me or you?
Yeah.
Okay. Crude etchings on the ground seem to lead you toward your destination. Lore. Oh, it should have been you, dude. You have 5 lore. I only have 2 lore.
Okay.
Oh! I failed. If you pass, the arrows lead you to where you wanted to go. If you fail, you become hopelessly lost and befuddled. Suffer 1 face-down horror. Oh, the horror. And I become dazed. I cannot spend clues. At the end of my turn, I can get rid of it. Alright. I'm dazed and confused. Okay, hold on. Murky seawater pours in through every crevice at an alarming rate. The water in the engine room is already hip-deep and climbing. Place water in each space of the engine room and engine room stairs. If water is placed in a space with fire, discard that fire. We don't have the engine room stairs yet. What's a water token? This must be water tokens, huh? I'll have to look up the rules for water tokens. I don't remember what it...
Okay, there's water tokens everywhere, so I guess we have to... How do we put out water?
I don't think you gotta put it out, but let's see what water does. Oh, that's Streets of Arkham. Here's Horrific Journeys. We're not playing agendas. Water. It slows down investigators. Whenever we move into a space containing water, we forfeit any remaining movement.
What's forefoot?
It means we lose it. When water is placed in a space that contains fire, discard fire. Fire and water cannot be in the same place. So, essentially, we can only move 1 space at a time through the water. If we find the engine room stairs, we probably... Oh, this is the engine room stairs over here. Oh, this is because this is technically a different room. That's why this line is yellow. That's why. this yellow line is just like this white one. This is just showing that we're like in a different room. Got it. All right, continuing on. The Morgana is sinking. That's the name of the ship. It is only a matter of time until the ship disappears completely beneath the waves of the Atlantic.
Oh, we can't even make this.
Are we gonna drown?
Can you even swim?
I can. Look at me. I'm like Aquaman.
I can't swim.
Yeah, I mean, you have this cloak on. I'm pretty sure this cloak would drag you down.
Or I can just fly.
You can fly?
Yeah, I can fly.
You have a spell for that?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go first or me go first?
Me.
Okay. Well, you can try to get out of this water and open that door, or you can read the sign you wanted to read earlier.
I want to read the sign.
You're reading the sign.
And then open the door.
A notice to employees has been hung on the door leading out of the engine room. Despite burn marks, it is still legible, which means readable. So we're flooding, and you decide to stop and read the note.
No.
The notice warns of a passenger who has repeatedly attempted to gain covert access to the engines.
Oh, the person. The person went through that door and left us a mess.
Well, they're saying, yeah, they're saying somebody's been trying to get in here and then do something bad, which we already knew. It reminds crew members that passengers are not allowed unattended below decks, and to report anyone behaving suspiciously. Gain 2 clues!
It's like I'm acting like that right now.
Huh?
I'm acting like that.
Like what? You're suspicious? Okay, suspicious Pete. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Dexter, open the door.
Okay, I'll open the door. On your next turn, you can go through the door with me.
It's the only unobstructed door leading out. The hall is cut short by a collapsed ceiling. Discard this explore token.
Wait.
Oh yay, the hall 1 tile from the base game. That won't be hard to find. Just kidding. Oh, did I just find it? Oh, hallway 2, so close. Kind of had these in order. I'm guessing they have lost their order though. Let's at least get these back into order as I'm doing this. Keys. We got moons. I got a key. I got whatever that symbol is. This is hall corner. Almost what I was looking for. Key. Hall end. Nope. Alley corner. Hall corner. Billiard room. Alley. Bedroom. Alley. Pharmacy. We've never been to the pharmacy, have we?
Yes, we have. I recognize that tile.
Of course you do. Street. Alley. Houseboat.
You were so worky.
Dock. Hall. Hall 1. I found it. Ha! Will you place that on there for me?
It is super small. Right here. Like this. Like this.
At least I've got these kind of organized again.
I like to scoot all my stuff a little bit back.
Yeah, I can do that too, to make some room. Alright. Yes, it is, Chris Yee. How's it going?
Who's Chris?
It is, especially when you have everything for the game. Digging through the tiles is super fun, especially when they got out of order somehow. Man, I'm loving this new internet. Our delay is only like 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. All right, a teenage girl twists a handle and repeatedly pulls at a door. It does not budge. We found a teenage girl. I think she needs our help.
I want to talk to her.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, well there she is. I think it's my turn though, right? Because you read the thing and opened the door.
You should.
Murky water seeps through the bottom of the door, and from the other side you hear a man's indistinct shouting. Oh, she's trying to get into that door where the guy's yelling. And then a door leads to another area in the ship. Well, that's not useful. And a crew clipboard hangs onto the wall next to the door. And an object forgotten in the hall. Place the binding powder common item.
What is it?
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the thing is, though, about digging through the tiles, it's... If you have them organized, it's not bad. And in general, most of the tiles come out of the expansion you're playing with. Like, once in a while, you'll have to dig into, like, a different expansion. But for the most part...
For the most part, I haven't been drinking this very well, so...
That's true. Alright, binding powder. What does binding powder do? Place a restraint in a space within range. Then discard this card.
Someone left their binding powder.
What's a restraint? I feel like that's a thing that I can't remember. Is a restraint... I know I thought restrained is a card.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
No, we already ate. Thanks, Amy.
Back and forth,
Back and forth. Your mom wants to know if we want anything from Los Charos.
Mom's asking us?
Yeah, I do not.
Yes, Mom!
I like how she couldn't just text us. She had to get on the stream and ask us.
Yes, Mom, Yes, Mom, I want something from there.
Hey, look here.
Hey, yes, Mom, I want something...
Also, that needs to be in the cup holder when you're not drinking it.
Yes, Mom, I want something from there.
Okay, what is a restraint? Is that like a token that I don't know about? I also need to get, like, somebody has got to have made a player aid that has all the stuff from all the expansions in one. So I don't have to, like, look through 6 books.
Yes, Mom, Dad wants ribs.
You don't get ribs from Los Charos. Mansions of Madness. Restraint. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a token.
It's a token that you don't know about?
I guess. I don't know what it is, though.
Is this my cup holder?
No, put it in the real cup holder, please.
That's my new cup holder.
There has to be elixirs, improvements, different puzzles. Restraint token has got to be in an expansion. Suppressed memories. These just had monsters in them. Sanctum of Twilight?
There's no monsters
Restraint!
yet.
Aha, these are restraint tokens.
There's no monsters yet. I'm so angry. There's no monsters yet.
I'm sure there will be a monster. A monster in a space that contains... Okay. Well, that's cool to know. We'll worry about restraining guys. I think we can get through them. Alright. Through an archway, a flight of stairs leads upward. Place an explore token as indicated. Move one space into the explored room. Alright. You want me to keep exploring, or should I talk to this lady?
Talk to the lady.
Please put that in your cup holder.
Talk to the lady.
Thank you. A teenage girl twists a handle and repeatedly shoves her shoulder into the door. A worried grimace on her face. Should I say, "No time for that, you have to get going"? Or should I say, here, I can get that door open. I should help her open the door, right?
Yeah.
But what if she's the bad guy?
Or if...
Do you think a teenage girl could be the bad guy?
No.
No. That'd be like your sister.
No,
Think
but,
Sophia could be the bad guy?
No, but like, oh, the man in the door could just be doing that to try to kill someone.
Yeah, I mean, but she's trying to open it. All right, I'm going to try to help her open it. Oh, thank you. I hope you have better luck than me. Her smile is hesitant, but genuine. Become focused. I'm so focused.
You can't even...
So much focus.
Hey, Daddy, you have to roll the dice.
You may discard this card. Okay, I'm focused. Hold on, it hasn't told me what to do yet. The pressure of water against the door will make it extremely hard to open. You'll have to break it down. Roll 2 additional dice if you have the axe, common item. How am I supposed to have the axe? We didn't start with an axe. Ooh. I have a crowbar, though. But I'm strong. I got 4 strength. Big money. No whammies. 3 successes? That's pretty good.
Yeah, but you need 1,800 million successes.
That's a lot. All right. Confirm? I opened it up. Yes. The wooden door finally splinters enough to reveal the waist-high water inside. Discard this explorer token and place the crew bedroom tile, a wall, and a door as indicated. All right. Crew bedroom. Here's the... I want to go up here and play shuffleboard. There's a shuffleboard tile. Baggage car, train track, crew bedroom. Here we go. The beds go on this side. So we got a crew bedroom. I need to put a wall token and a door token, like so. All right. Without the door to impede it, the water pours into the passage, soaking you as it continues to climb. Place water in each of the crew bedroom and hall 1 tile spaces. Oh no. They're going to make it so hard to get out of here.
Yeah, there's like so much flood.
Water, 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 water.
Oh, like this is so hard.
A man splashes forward, pushing past you without a glance back and racing for the stairs up. The young woman blinks twice, then smiles at you. Thank you. I better get out of here now. Be careful. Remove this person from the board. Well, that guy wasn't... He didn't even really say thanks. He just kind of ran away. I'm starting to think we should have maybe not helped these people. What do you think?
Yeah.
The water on the far side of the room becomes agitated. Then a creature springs forward from the depths. The creature lets loose a guttural croak, speaks in another language, then speaks in halting English. Invaders! Spies! You will perish before us. Spawn a hunting deep one, as indicated. What's a hunting deep one look like?
Oh, I know what he looks like. Oh, what? Is that the big guy?
I think so.
Oh, the big guy.
He was probably in the monster pile, so he's probably in your pile of insaneness over there.
Yeah, I know who he is. I know who he is.
Might just need to spread those. Is it this one? Isn't it one of these?
Yeah.
If not, let's use him anyway. That guy looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
What am I looking for? Spawning a hunting deep one.
2 of hunting deep ones?
Just one. But I'm gonna get this thing so we can see his special ability is aquatic. He can move through impassable borders that represent water.
Oh, it's like
The hunting deep one. So we know his statistics. Alright, put him on here.
Wait, he has to be in the bedroom?
I may move 1 space into there. Why would I move into there?
To kill the monster?
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, he needs 5.
Because my actions are done. I moved.
I'm not going in there.
Well, it's not our turn anyway.
I'm not. window. Oh, it's the bad guys phase. I bet the monster.
Yeah.
And the monster attacks.
This Mythos event affects Silas Marsh. That's you.
Well, I'm not Silas Marsh. That's you.
I thought I'd just try to trick you. So water, whenever you move into a space containing water, we forfeit the rest of our movement. Okay, so that's only when you walk into it. But that's all the spaces. We're only going to be able to move one space at a time. You encounter a group of crew members searching the ship for survivors. As you speak with them, you find they are eager to leave the sinking ship themselves. You may encourage them to continue searching, or encourage them to evacuate the ship. If they continue searching, they may find more survivors, or they may die in the attempt. If they evacuate, their lives and only their lives will be saved. Man!
I want them to evacuate.
That's a tough decision. Yeah, but what if there's people they need to find? So, do we risk them? But, like, that's their job. Their job is to try to help the people on the boat. So, should we have them keep searching?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their job.
Yeah, but they will still drown.
Well, they maybe. I think they need to keep searching. With your advice in their minds, the crew moves on. No immediate effect. Oh, geez. I bet it's going to keep asking us this, and eventually, if we say the wrong thing, that'd be bad. All right. The hunting deep one moves 2 spaces. Then attacks the investigator with the lowest strength. That's me. The monster attacks.
Yeah, but
He alternates between striking out with its arm and its tail. Perhaps if I could find a pattern in its movements.
No, you're higher than me. I'm free.
I know, but he's not in your space. Suffer 3 damage. But I get observation. I gotta roll 5 dice. Come on, baby. Be the one. That is not good. If I suffer 1 or more damage, I become dazed.
What's dazed?
Which my dazed is gone. Because I got that rid of in my turn. Well, I guess I'm gonna use one of my tokens. So I am gonna take 1 damage and I become dazed again. I only receive a minor injury though. Okay. I have to make a horror check. You're in a different room, so you don't have to make the horror check. I'm obsessed with watching every disgusting gesture your foe makes. Try to determine where the humanoid part of your foe ends and the shark-like part begins. 4 dice. 3 horror? Yeah. Got it. Alright. I'm not afraid of you.
You can't kill. Wait, did you punch him?
No, I haven't touched him yet.
I heard like, kabooey!
Oh, once per round I can flip one of these face up. You know what? I am gonna do that. When I rolled... I gotta roll 3 more dice.
Hey, Dad, I just want to walk out of the room.
Hold on, I forgot my ability. I can spend a token to not do that and then not become dazed. Alright. It is... You want to go, or should I... You want me to try to fight this guy? You gonna come in? You can poison cloud that guy from where you're standing.
I'm gonna poison...
What are you gonna try to do?
I'm gonna poison clown it. I'm gonna poison...
We did this token.
I'm gonna poison clown him.
Poison clown him? Cloud?
Do I have to waste that, or...
No. Well, I'll help you. So we're gonna attack. So we have to pick the monster, attack it. You're attacking with a spell. You close your eyes, clench your fists, and recite the blasphemous phrase. What do you say when you cast Poison Mist? Whatever you want. What would you say if you were going to cast Poison Mist? Okay. Roll your lore. Do you remember which one your lore is?
What's a lore?
Begins with an L and has the book next to it.
Oh,
If we leave these like
five.
this,
It's
I can.
five.
Okay.
Five.
Shh. Roll 5 dice then.
Five.
How many successes did you get?
2.
That's all you needed. A whip of crackling black energy lashes out at the beast. The beast suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. So you're going to deal 3 damage to him. Unless you want to make this a success.
I want to make it a success.
Then you need to spend a clue token. And you'll do 4 damage to him. Then flip the spell. You cough and sputter as you lose all control over the arcane magic. You and each other investigator in your space or an adjacent space suffers 1 face-down damage. Oh no.
You get a damage?
Yep.
And me?
Then the monster suffers 1 additional damage, and each other monster in your space or an adjacent space suffers 2. Then discard this. Okay.
Daddy, what do mine say?
They're both minor injuries.
Minor. So I don't.
Okay, so then you.
Oh, is that a brain effect?
Yeah, that's when you take mental damage.
Mental damage is super bad.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. Here's your poison spells back. All right, you killed him with your. It hurt us, but you finished him off. Ugh. All right, it is still your turn. You.
Did he miss the pile?
Well, we're probably gonna need him again, so just leave him out. Okay, so you have 1 more move, 1 action. What are you gonna do?
Move right next to you.
Yep, because we're in water, so we can only do 1 space, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 space.
All right, so I'm gonna move 1 space, and I'm gonna check out this clipboard, I guess. Underneath a staff cleaning schedule, someone has scribbled a single word over and over again. Yahanathle.
No.
Gain 1 clue.
What's none of
I don't know. YHA-NTHLEI. Yahanathle. My guess is that's the deep, like some kind of master beast we have to fight. All right. We're all done, right? I moved it to the thing. Confirm. Hokidoki. A loose, fluttering page covered in barely legible text catches Silas Marsh's eye. Unable to resist, he reads. Silas Marsh... Oh, man, why am I reading this? Silas Marsh suffers 2 face-down horror. But I can roll book. Lore. Yeah, I will negate both of them. I'm losing all my clue tokens, Beau. The waters in the lower levels of the ship are climbing. Place water in each space of the Hall 1 and crew bedroom.
More?
Well, it already told us to do that, so...
I only have 2 clues left.
Okay, your turn first.
I wanna try to mess with that door right here.
So this is 1 action. So you can open this door, or you can pick up the binding powder. I'm not sure the binding powder is worth it, but
I just want to try to shake one of the doors.
okay. A flight of stairs leads upward. Going up?
Yep, let's go up.
You scale effortlessly upward past several levels of the ship before you find a pile of debris blocking your way any further up. You'll need to find another way up on this level. Discard this explore token and place a secret passage as indicated. What?
There's a secret passage, but you don't know what it is?
Not sure why it's a secret passage. These are all walls. I just need a token that looks like a
Giant poopy thing. It looks like a giant.
Oh, it's because it doesn't. It's like one of these.
that is the secret.
You have made it to a higher level of the ship where a carefully decorated hall leads to some of the ship's amenities. Place Hall 2.
Place?
Indicate that.
Well, at least we're getting far away from the water. But water will keep on coming, I'm pretty sure.
Well, none of those are the hall.
None of those are the hall.
That's a different expansion. Hall 2? Oh, I see. I understand now. You tried to go all the way up, but something was blocking your way, so you only made it up part of the way. So we're going to put this next to this, I guess. Let's kind of, well, let's not move that over there yet. To get from here to here, you have to take this secret passage. Here you go. Oh, you made it.
Look, is this
Uh-oh.
supposed to be right now?
No, because you can't actually go through there. It's its own level. You need to find a deep one. It's the one, it's kind of like this, only it looks wimpier.
Oh, like littler?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the fishy looking one.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You find him. Now there's all kinds of monsters, dude. Deep one, here we go. You find him?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well you find him, and I'm gonna keep setting up. It must be seeking something behind this door. Ooh, there's somebody behind a door. The debris looks strangely staged.
Found one. A deep one.
Yep.
See in that room?
This door leads to one of the ship's dining rooms. You can go to a dining room over here. And someone fleeing the ship dropped a mysterious item. Place the Satchel of the Void unique item.
Yeah, none of these items.
This item sounds cool.
None of these items.
Here,
None of these items matter.
You slip the bag over the suspect's head. If you pass, another investigator in your space becomes lost in time and space. What? I don't get that. My guess is we might have to use this on the person we find or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, we can use it on a monster?
I don't know. It's just like a bag and you put it over somebody's head. I don't know. Oh, I guess this is like if we're fighting each other because one of us turns bad or something. Don't know. That's it. Okay. You did what? I can't remember. Did you do one or two things?
I went in the passage and then went over there, so that's 0. Okay,
Did you start here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you did your 2 things. Should I follow you? You can fight. You got this guy, right? Should I look in this room?
No, you should follow me.
Really? I want to look in this room. I'm doing it.
Oh!
You got that guy.
No, I can't.
The room is filled with filing cabinets and a desk. Papers are strewn everywhere. Discard the explore token and find the study.
What's this?
Well, maybe I'm trying to find, like, survivors. You know?
I am a survivor.
You're a survivor. I found the study. That goes this way. Okay. Oh no! This is all flooded too. This scenario is like the worst for me because I want, like, I'm a completionist and want to look at everything, and I'm pretty sure if I look at everything, I'm gonna drown. You think so? Water has begun pouring out of speaking tubes attached to the desk. Simply breaking them will not stop the flow, but rerouting the pipe's paths may buy you and other passengers on this level more time. Oh, well, if I can go in here and save some people, maybe that's what I gotta do. The life preserver common item. Do you know what a life preserver is? Oh, you may ignore water? That is so good. I'm going in and picking it up. And a door leads to another area of the ship? Holy cow.
Yeah, you're.
Alright, so there's
Dad, you're just going around opening doors, and I'm just going around opening doors, and we just keep on fighting
That's
monsters.
one action. For my second action, I'm picking up this life preserver, which lets me ignore water, which means I can do my normal movement in water. Plus, apparently I can hit people with it, and it does 2 damage. Life preservers you use to throw to people in water and so they can float on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're things that, like, lifeguards have. You come upon the crew you encountered earlier, escorting several survivors alongside them. Hey, look, we told them to keep looking and they found people. They nod at you in greeting, but continue onward towards survival. Seeing others committed to saving lives at the risk of their own strength as you. Hey, we both become focused, Beau. Oops, that's the wrong pile. You're also righteous. What does this do? You haven't suffered any horror yet. Oh. Remind me, Beau, that you can do that for free without spending a token once per round. Here, take your token back.
What is that?
This righteous means once per round you can do this. Turn this into this. So you didn't have to spend your token, but you keep it. You keep it until you take a brain card, okay? But now you're focused, which this card lets you use it to flip all of your eyeglasses into magnifying glasses into successes. I'm already focused, so I don't think I can become focused again. Uh-oh, Dexter Drake suddenly drops to his knees, clutching at his gut. Ooh. His skin bulges and distends as something moves beneath it. You got something under your skin! It's twisting within his innards. Ew. Dexter Drake suffers 1 face-down damage and 1 horror. Ooh, there's nothing you can do. You just take it. You get a face-down damage. And you get 1 horror, which means you lose your righteous. And your horror says minor shock, no effect.
Hey, what's inside mine?
What's inside your gut?
Yeah. Will we find out sometime it might be a monster?
Maybe. I don't think it'll... I think it's just like a one-time thing. I don't think it's gonna like come back and like bust out of your guts or anything like an alien, but... Uh-oh, the deep one.
The deep one again?
I imagine he moves and talks like a murloc. He's gonna attack you.
I'm gonna poop on his face.
Okay. He moves forward, scales glistening. Hammers you over and over with his fists. Roll your strength.
It's 3.
Yep. I can't see what you got.
1. Got question mark. Got nothing.
So you rolled this and this, right? Roll one here. Not sure what this one was. Roll this one again. Roll it out here so we can see it.
It was.
Okay, you got it.
No, it was this.
Oh, it was blank?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled it again, so that counts.
Okay. If you want to use a token and you can make this one turn. What'd you do? You pass. You block all of his attacks. Good job. Now you have to make a horror check. You notice the oddly slick sheen of his the deep one's flesh as its bulging eyes turn toward you. It blinks twice. Once with its normal eyelids and again with another. Suffer 2 horror. You need to roll your will. Read your card. Will. With
Whoa.
Yep.
With head.
Yep.
3!
Yep. So roll these 3. Just roll that here. Oh! You could use your focus to turn these into successes.
Yes.
Excellent. You're good. And Mythos. Alright, do you want to take the first turn to try to take care of your monster problem?
Yeah, should I kill the monster with my smoke? Or should I chop his head off with this?
That's your choice.
I want to chop his head off with this.
Your fire extinguisher does more damage.
Hit him in the head with a...
But you can do whatever you want, because it's kind of random what happens.
I just want to
What
hit
does this
him.
do?
I just want to hit him in the head with my...
With your fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
With a fire extinguisher is a heavy weapon. You swing it at a powerful angle, attempting to crush your foe. Roll your strength.
No, my strength 3.
That's the only downside to doing that is you're probably best off... Oh my gosh, you did it. You're best off probably casting spells because you're not as strong, but didn't matter. You suffer damage. It suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
Did I knock him down?
So here's the deal. He has 5 hit points. You just did 4 damage to him.
Now I need 1 more damage.
Yeah, but you could spend your one of your tokens to just kill him and then save your action to do another action for something else. It's up to you. Do you want to save your clue token for something else, or use your clue token to just finish him off right now? You're gonna save your clue token? Okay. Well, we gotta do another attack then. With a bladed weapon, use your agility. Oh, this weapon says you roll 1 additional die when casting a spell. So when you roll for this spell, you get to roll 1 extra dice. Okay, try your bladed weapon. You gotta roll your agility. Pip, be quiet.
What's that? Agility? Okay.
Look on your sheet. Agility. Well, agility is the one with the wings, and it begins with an A. It's the second one.
3.
Yeah. Okay, to pass, you have to use both of your clues.
But
Yeah, you have to use your clue tokens to make them successes.
these both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, you probably would have been better off killing them with using one of them to kill him here. Would you rather have done that? Because I think that was probably a smarter idea. I know you wanted to use your dagger, but why don't you do that and save one of your tokens? Which means you still have another action.
Just still kill him.
Yeah, you got him. You have one more action. You can look at this rebel.
Hey.
The stuff that you can people stacked some stuff over here you can look at.
Yeah. I was right because these are watery animals, so I said might be water monsters. Do you know any other monsters that are watery, or do you think we'll only
I don't know.
see
I bet there's going to be a big one that comes. I don't know. Let's keep playing and find out.
Maybe a spider.
What are you going to do?
Maybe a spider can swim, so it might be him. That would be so funny.
What are you going to do? Door, stack of stuff, move over here.
That door.
This door?
Yeah. See where it goes.
Explore.
What is this?
The ship's dining room was abandoned mid-preparation for dinners.
Right.
Discard the explore token and place the dining room tile.
What is that? What is that?
You said you want me to bring you something.
What is it?
Open it up and look. I did text you for the record, and you
I-
didn't reply.
I-
so
I-
I was like, "Oh, they're live streaming. I'll just comment."
I saw it
Yes!
after.
Tortillas. They're tortillas. They're just plain. There's nothing in them. They're just plain tortillas.
That's the viewing room.
What are you playing? You're drinking a root. Are you drinking a root beer? Lucky.
It's all gone.
Oh. Pippin. Has he been outside recently?
Yep. After he peed on the floor in there,
Oh,
and
of
then
course.
I rubbed his nose in it and put him outside, and then put him in
Aw.
there. He knew. I saw him walking out of there, and he looked at me like. I knew the jig was up. I was finished cleaning up the snake in the hamster cage.
I had a jalapeno margarita.
Oh. That sounds spicy.
It wasn't as spicy as I wished it would be.
A
But
teenage boy kneels next to the table, one hand on a wicker carrier. Come on, Mr. Mittens, come out. Place a person
Yes.
token as indicated. Who's Mr. Mittens? They're telling me to put a dog token over here.
what is this happy?
A grubby book lies open on a table. Someone has left out a smattering of medical supplies. A door leads to a storage room. You may move one space in. Would you like to move one space in?
Hey,
Hey,
should I talk to the
well,
guy?
your actions are over though because you fought and you opened. My turn. I'm gonna move here. I gotta go back over here.
Oh, maybe.
This is a peanut butter sandwich.
Yes.
You know we have bread in the freezer, right?
Yeah, but I didn't have time to wait for it to
Oh,
defrost.
maybe-
That's what he was supposed to eat when he was hungry again.
Maybe Mr. Mittens. Maybe Mr. Mittens is the dog, and there's a teenage boy, and it's his pet dog, and he's just trying to make him get out.
Possibly.
Get out.
Examining the tubes, you think you could rig up a solution using the sections of pipe already present. Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation. Ooh, I have 4 observation. Excellent. All right.
So that table was cool.
So this is a new.
You're going in a pipe?
This is a new puzzle in this expansion. I have 4 moves. Now just wait, because I don't know 100% how this works. I think I can rotate. Can I move? Oh, I can highlight something and rotate it. I don't think I can actually move anything. Oh, I can switch them. Okay. Well, I have not taken any moves yet. I was just testing it out. My assumption is I have to make this pipe connect to this pipe. Well, I should rotate this one for sure. And then swap these and then rotate that one. And I think I've got it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Puzzle completed. Pound it.
You find
It is a patch job, but with a little luck, it just might hold. No immediate effect. Discard the search token. My guess is that just bought us some time before it floods in here. All right, I moved. I did. That's my turn. Okay.
the flood reaches to our ankles right now.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, but there's no flood over here, so I'm fine over here.
Yeah. Well, good thing I have a life preserver. Creatures fill the air. wispy and floating aimlessly. This mythos event affects each investigator in the dining room.
Well, I'm in the dining room.
Trying to catch them is tempting, but the capricious wisps evade capture. Roll your will.
Me, why?
Mm-hmm.
What's attacking me?
You're not attacking anything. You're just trying your willpower. Do you know how many you have to roll?
No.
Look at your sheet.
Whoa, what? 3?
Yep.
So I was ready.
You were right. I just wanted to make sure you were rolling them. You got any tokens left?
Yeah, 1.
You don't want to fail this. Okay. Good job. Whew.
Hey, want some bread? Yum, yum, yum.
Don't be feeding Dexter Drake.
Mm.
Alright, I'm going to go first, I think. Because I'm already up here. I'm going to open this door.
I'm just trying to get him some energy.
What did I find? The compartment is one of the many cargo holds.
Wait. You found a trash dump?
It kind of does look like a trash dump, doesn't it?
They have trash dumps and chips?
No, it's just storage. There's a bunch of storage in here.
Mom, I have a super infect.
Did Campbell say he's coming over too?
No, he's going to bartend. Alright, the flooding has already overtaken this area. Place water. Dang it. There's so much water. A woman with deep wrinkles and wispy white hair is searching through a floral bag that matches her dress. Place a person token.
Wait, it's an old lady?
Yep.
Rob, you have to open the gift. Hopefully they don't want to calm down.
I don't know, but I'm just going to use this one. I'm moving in one space. Let's talk to the old lady. Ma'am, what do you need to get? I cannot. I lost a ring from my dearest Phyllis, and I will not leave without it. It is all I have left to remember her by. I can either tell her, I will help you look for the ring, or Phyllis would not want you dead, would she? I keep trying to be super nice, but I feel like that's not a good idea.
Why?
I don't know. We're in a sinking ship. We shouldn't be looking for a ring.
Yeah.
Should I help her look for the ring or tell her to get the heck out of here?
Tell her to get the heck out of here.
I don't disagree. I can't help it. I'm helping her.
No!
Guess what? I have 4 observation, Beau.
We're so...
I'm gonna find this thing.
Yeah, but if you get flooded, you have a good thing that you have a...
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use my focused. You spot something glimmering and dive for it. The ring! Oh, thank you! The old woman has tears in her eyes as you return it to her. You do not understand what this means to me. Thank you. With her keepsake restored, the old woman hastily leaves the room. Remove this person token from the board. Whew.
Dad, you should have helped her.
Okay, that's my 2 actions.
Dad, you should have not helped her.
You don't think so? Well, it's fine.
Yeah, but that was super quick, so...
Yeah, I mean, I got it first try, so... It's your turn. And I ran into a dead end over here, so I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna be spending turns just trying to catch up with you.
I'm all the way out of diner.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? This was medical supplies. This is an open book.
I'm gonna try to
This
help...
is the dog. Or the kid... Well, the kid talking to Mr. Mittens.
I was the kid talking to Mr. Mittens.
Of course you do. A teenage boy kneels by the table, his gelled hair ruffled and out of place, and one of his hands on a wicker carrier. Come on, Mr. Mittens, come out! Are you going to say, Forget about the cat and get yourself to safety.
It's a cat.
Or, need a hand, kid?
Should I just help him?
It's up to you.
No, do not.
You're not gonna help them.
Fine, help it. Do whatever you want. I don't.
This is you. It's your decision. What would Dexter Drake do? WWDDD.
Help him?
Dexter Drake would help him. All right. Need a hand? Yes, my cat is terrified with everything happening. You look under the desk and see what he means. A small, fluffy bundle of black fur, Mr. Mittens, you presume, hisses and spits from a dark corner. Okay, you have another choice. Would you like to say, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty," or just grab the cat?
Just grab the cat. He might scratch me in the eye if I do that.
My guess is, "Here, kitty, kitty" means you're gonna have to make a roll. Grab the cat means you probably grab the cat, but you get hurt. How do you feel with your rolls right now? Are you rolling good?
Just grab the cat.
You're grabbing it? You attempt to seize the furious creature. Roll your agility.
It might. Actually, it didn't do that.
Roll your agility. Don't be bending the card.
What do you say when you burp, please?
I knocked over something.
Hey, you need to say, "Excuse me."
Excuse me.
Hands out of mouth, please.
Ow!
You're
Get out.
5.5, not 2.
Can I just flip this?
Once per round. What does your thing do? Once per round when you get a spell become focused.
Hey, Beau, in 5 months you're going to be 6. How's that even possible?
You only got one success? You're too slow. Mr. Mittens hisses and claws at your face.
5 months.
You suffer 1 face down damage.
What? He scratched me in the eyeball?
Yep. That's your turn.
I have... is the cat out of here now?
A spell leaps unbidden into your mind.
That-
This mythos... Who has the lowest will? I have 3.
I have 3.
Who should it affect? Me or you?
Why?
We get a pick because we're the same.
Why? I just don't want you to get hurt.
I mean, you're probably better at it because it might be... It's a spell, so it's lore. You have 5 lore. Well, how about you do it? Yep, you attempt to decipher the spell. Roll 5 dice.
Well, I have to kill it.
No, you're trying to figure out what it means. Roll 5 dice.
What means?
The spell. You hear it, ruh-roh.
What spell are they here? Like, what spell?
There's you hear somebody casting a spell. You're trying to figure out what they're saying. Roll. Are you kidding me? You rolled 5 dice and got all blanks. What kind of roll was that? All right, you failed. If you fail, the words you mumble somehow twist in the air and turn with writhing, shadowy tethers affixed to every limb. You suffer 3 horror. Mediocrity. You cannot improve any skill.
I got hit.
Minor shock. Flip face down.
I got more than
No, you live that other one face up.
I have more than you.
Yep, startled. No effect. Discard this card. Oh, cool. You don't even get that one. It just discards. And you become restrained. Do you know what that means?
No.
You cannot move voluntarily.
What's a
At the end of your next turn, you can discard that card. You're stuck where you're at. This is not good.
What?
The engine room and cargo hold are both completely submerged, making them too dangerous to return to. Each investigator and each monster in the engine room or storage hold Moves to the nearest space in the hall or study. Each investigator who moves suffers stuff. Then discard the engine room and storage hold. Engine room. Oh, I'm in the storage hold.
And I'm in the diner.
That's not good. Alright, well, so these are all underwater. This is gone. Let's see. Each investigator removed.
Oh, that spot gets flooded.
Let's see. Each investigator.
Does that spot get flooded?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go back and read that. Message log. Each investigator nearest space in the hall or study.
Or not.
Each investigator who moves suffers 2 damage and 1 horror. Oh, but I can roll my agility to negate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I negate 3 things. I negate it all. Ha! I was so fast. I got out of there. Amy, I'm playing as Silas Marsh, just for you.
Not the one you usually make me play.
No, well, I don't know. He's got an eye patch, and he's a sailor, and he doesn't wear a shirt, and he kind of looks like Aquaman.
That seems... How do I want to put this? Hot?
All right.
Hey, nice hats, guys. Are you wearing your board boys hats? Whoa, are you throwing in the hat? That means kind of like throwing in the towel. Are you giving up?
Okay, your turn.
Don't give up.
You can't move.
Ruh-roh. You better pick it up so no dog puppy chews on it.
Are you going to work with the cat? You want to try to get the cat again?
Is Bruce over there somewhere? Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get the cat.
Okay. Are you going to tell them to... Okay, are you telling them to leave the cat this time? Or are you saying, I'll help you?
I like your dog tag. You look pretty cool today.
What?
Put your cat back on.
I don't know what I should do. What did I do last time it worked?
Well, you're staying here, so you might as well try to help the cat. Are you going to try to grab it again? Or are you going to say, here, kitty, kitty?
Here,
Nice.
kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Your cooing might sway the cat out. Do your influence handshake.
What's influence?
Well, it begins with an I, so look for a word that begins with an I on your sheet, and it has a handshake next to it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
How many dice?
4. I said 4.
Oh my gosh, and you're out of tokens, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you fail. You want to try again? You can't move, so...
Yeah.
You gonna try to do here, kitty, kitty again?
Yeah, here, kitty.
You roll more dice with here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Okay, roll 4 dice again. Come on, Beau. Shake those dice up better. Shake them up. No whammies. You got 1. This cat is... See, this is why we don't need a cat.
Why?
Because they don't listen.
Well, I can just carry it.
But he scratched you when you tried. Okay, well, you're done, so you're no longer restrained. I'm gonna
You
go...
dumb little cat! I'm not leaving from there until you listen.
Okay, I'm gonna just go there and check this thing out.
Hey, can you come over here and help me with the cat?
This mythos affects Silas Marsh. Oh good, I found an electrical panel. I'm gonna go electrocute myself. You may leave the... Oh, hold on. I may leave the lights on for as long as possible or disable the electricity. If you leave the lights on, they could go out at any time, potentially hurting someone. If you disable the electricity, it will make it harder to investigate. What does darkness mean?
Darkness, my friend.
You might have to put darkness on every...
Well, sing Hello Darkness.
Darkness means you
Help
can't...
me!
Okay, darkness means you cannot spend clues to convert dice for puzzle steps.
Sit down.
Do you have anything that would make light? I don't.
I have something that might make light.
We don't need any more, like... We don't have any.
Like, is that reflected on the sun? It could like.
Well, that's true. I feel like I better turn the lights off. We don't have clue tokens to do puzzles anyway. I'm gonna disable the electricity.
You can't even see. That means the diner turns off. That turns off. That turns off. That turns off.
No, it just says you shut off the lights just to be safe. Place darkness in each space in your room, and each room adjacent to your room. So in here, in here. In each room adjacent. Well, this whole thing's a room. So this whole room is also now dark. If the cat wasn't scared enough, now I should be real scared. It's dark and here and the water's rising. This is scary.
If I try to help the cat again, he may be scared.
Alright, I'm going to go first this time. I'm going to try checking out this debris right here. Something about this blocking debris is strange. What's so strange about it? Let me observe. I did not observe very well. You try to... it does not work. Oh, I'm doing it again.
Stop trying to do it. You're bad at this game, Marsh.
I'll use my focus card.
Marsh is more focused on his body.
You realize that the stack of debris did not occur naturally, but that someone barricaded this hallway on purpose in the time since the sabotage. Someone's trying to keep us and make us drown, is what's happening, Beau.
Don't drown.
Okay, it is your turn, because I spent all that time looking through that stuff. I'm feeling like we're not going to make it out. Although, I bought us some time. It's your turn, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm itching my butt.
Lovely. You can move now. You're no longer restrained, but are you stuck trying to help this cat?
Yes, I should fight him.
Oh my god. Okay, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, buddy. Shake those dice up good.
Happy comes out happy.
2? The cat calms down long enough for the teenager to swiftly pick him up and place him in the carrier. Thank you so much. Me and Mr. Mittens will head towards the lifeboats now. Thank God. Get out of here, Mr. Mittens.
Yeah,
Okay, now what are you going to do?
Mr. Man was so dumb. I don't even like...
The high the next 2 days is 22 and 24.
You have 2 choices, Beau. You could... This is medical supplies, and you're kind of hurt.
Guess so.
Or there's a book over here, and you're really good with magic, so...
I got hurt, so I'm going to the stuff.
You're gonna go right there?
Yeah, because I got scratched in the eyeball.
Okay. And I already went, so back to the mythos phase. Unbidden, the terrible things you have seen rise up from your memory, where they are safely locked away. Each investigator flips 2 horror face up. I only have 1.
2 horror.
Flip your 2 horror face up. A calculia? You cannot seem to put the letters or numbers in their proper order. You know that you had the skill once, but it has deserted you. You have minor shocks. Flip them face down.
Yeah, I just only have shocks.
All too soon, what little air was left in the lower deck of the ship is replaced by the climbing seawater. Each investigator and each monster in the study, Hall 1, or crew bedroom moves to the nearest space in the Hall 2. Okay, well. I got out of there just in time. But that means we gotta book it, dude. My guess is the water is coming.
My guess is, how do you put out water? Does the water just stay there? How do you put out water?
You don't put out water. You stay above it. It's not like fire. You need a bucket to bail us out. All right, all these are gone.
A bucket? Oh, God.
This one's kind of interesting too. It's kind of like the train one where, you know, we're losing spaces. I kind of like it because it keeps the board small. Okay.
Yeah.
So we know the water's coming up from here, and it's all dark. Are you scared? All right, what are we gonna do?
Maybe a shark might jump out of the water.
You gonna check this medical equipment?
Yeah.
You're sure you can find something of value? Roll your observation.
Eyeball.
Yes.
Start.
Yep.
3.
Yep. Roll 3 dice then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was mythos. 1.
That is only 1. That is not good. Nothing seems worth taking. Gonna try it again?
No.
Alright, you're gonna leave it? What are you gonna do? Head towards this door?
Yeah, to get more spaces. I don't like when it keeps the board small.
Okay, I'm gonna come up here. I don't know. You think I'm gonna need this bag? I don't think I care about this bag. I'm gonna open this door. It's the ship's spa. Do you think I need to go to the spa? Well, there's probably a person in there. The spa's towels and supplies are scattered around the room. Place the spa tile on a door as indicated.
Is that bathroom?
It's a spa.
What's a spa?
It's like a place you go to get like massages or get like pampering done to you. Looks like it's got like a jacuzzi. This one's got like a jacuzzi in it.
Jacuzzi.
This is probably where you'd find your mom.
What's a jacuzzi?
On the ship. In the spa. Just curious. Alright, there's a door. Oh look, I found a terrified man.
Why is he terrified?
I don't have his token. I'll just use this one. Easy enough.
Why is he terrified?
Or these guys have are these double-sided? Aha. I don't know, because we're in a sinking ship that just exploded. A glass cabinet contains the latest fashionable titles, but one strange old tome is mixed among them. Place Feed the Mind spell. Ooh.
What's feed?
Feed the mind. You or another it makes somebody on a space become focused. You're really good at spells. Maybe I'll pick that spell up for you if we decide we need it. A door connects the spa to a storage room. Oh. I think this room... I thought this was going to be a big room. But maybe this is 2 rooms. I will move 1 space in. Alright, you already took your turn, right? I moved...
Oh yeah, like 1 room might be there.
I'm
and
done.
It's long as getting enough.
I really wish you could split your movement between an action. Like, do a move, do a thing, and do a move.
Oh! I got the greatest idea. Maybe this 2 doors lead to 1 big area.
Maybe. Look at the snake just chilling. He's got like
Well, like either way, we can still get to that place.
Yeah. The cheap item snaps as Dexter Drake tries to lift it. Unfortunately, it is now completely useless. Dexter Drake discards 1 random common item.
Hey, what was I trying to pick up?
These are your medical stuff. Okay. Okay, Beau, pick 1, 2, or 3, and that's the item you lose.
What item?
I picked up your common items. Say 1, 2, or 3. You're going to lose one of these. It's just random. Just pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
1.
You lose the fire extinguisher. It broke. You still got your dagger, which is probably the most important thing. You probably don't need to carry this fire extinguisher around anymore anyway.
But if I killed enough monsters with it, there might be monster blood on it.
Probably. That's probably what broke it, all that monster blood. Alright, I'm going to talk to this dude. A man in a steward's uniform cowers by the table. He says, "Stay back. Relax. I'm not here to hurt you." "Alright, but have you seen those things out there, haven't you? It is not safe. If I could defend myself, I would leave in an instant. Without something to protect myself, I am afraid I would not make it very far. I may discard a heavy weapon, a bladed weapon, or a firearm to give it to him." I'm going to give him I might need the crowbar. I'm going to give him the razor. Give him a weapon. Oh, wait, but what if he's the bad guy?
No, none of those guys are...
Nah, the bad guy wouldn't be, like, standing here, like, scared, right?
Yeah.
I'll give him the weapon. The man takes the weapon and weighs it in his hand. "Yeah, this is just what I needed. I can definitely face those shark fish thingies now. Thank you so much." Okay. Man, I'm helping all kinds of people.
Yeah, but I'm helping, like, only, like, 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, because I help...
You're the monster killer, man. You're killing all the monsters.
Yeah, but
I'm not messing with that spell.
I helped the cat and the kid.
Oh, you did help the cat, didn't you? It took you a long time. That cat did not want to come out of there. Oh, this is one big room. Extra tables, chairs, and crates of supplies fill the warehouse. Warehouse, 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 have you been?
Well, at least we're not a little teeny... Yeah, 2 doors lead there, so... We might just...
Let's all go to the warehouse. Let's all go to the warehouse.
Daddy.
Let's all go to the warehouse.
Daddy, if... Daddy.
What, bud? I'm trying to find the warehouse.
If you find the warehouse, we might just have to take both of the locks off.
We probably do. Key, 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 key. There it is.
Goo, gaga. Let's all go to the warehouse. Let's all go to the warehouse. Let's all go to the warehouse and have fun. Yeah, you might not have fun at the warehouse.
Alright, discard these. A woman in a crew uniform sits on a table clutching her bleeding leg.
Maybe the murderer cut her leg or something.
Where are you at, purple token? Well, guess what? I'm just gonna use this one.
Yeah, because like it's pinkish. Pinkish is kind of purple.
Yeah, good enough. Alright, a door leading stairs. Oh man, we gotta get to those stairs, dude. Get up another level. Only a few books are salvageable.
Salvage?
Means we can take them. Move 1 space. Alright, it is your turn.
Okay.
This is a magic spell book. If you want to check it out. Otherwise, move into the room. Your choice.
Move into the room.
Okay. Are you gonna keep moving, or are you gonna talk to this person?
Talk to her.
Okay. A woman. Okay. You need to get out of here. Don't I know it? But with my leg as it is, I'm not going anywhere. Do you have any bandages? Oh.
We need bandit.
Yeah, we needed these.
Yeah, but I was so stupid.
Well, I know it doesn't always work. So, should we say I could find bandages? Or we could tell her, you need to get out of here. Work through your pain.
Oh.
We don't have the bandages, so should we? You just tell her to tough it out.
No, I want to find it. I want to go over there and find it.
Okay, I could find bandages. Okay, that's your turn. I think you're gonna get stuck in here. Oh, there's no water here yet. You are weary to the bone, and your strength is now ebbing. Each investigator flips 2 damage face up.
Yeah, but some parts are still...
Blow to the head. Become dazed. Ugh.
Blow to the head, become dazed? What's that?
Minor injury, nothing. Back spasm. Drop 1 random item.
Drop 1 random?
Yep, you gotta drop one of these. 1 or 2. Say 1 or 2. You drop. Oh, that's not bad. You probably don't care too much about that. You really want to keep your dagger, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Dark seawater gushes upwards, consuming. Place water in each space of the hall 2 and dining room.
We're in the dining room. Actually, we're not in the dining room, so we're not flooded. No, the boo-boo water. No, the boo-boo water. No, the boo-boo water.
Okay, so Beau, here's the thing. I probably am going to have to go here and get the bandages because I have the life preserver.
We had water too much.
Dang it, Beau. You're going to make me go back and do that, aren't you? We're going to drown.
Not if we run away in a circle. Not if we run in a circle.
Should we really go try to get these bandages, or should we tell her to tough it out and try to make it up the stairs?
We didn't really actually help her. We should really actually find them.
Okay. Then for my turn, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
That's my whole turn.
I made you stuck in it. Okay, yeah, but...
What are you going to do?
Tough it out, dummy.
Check this?
Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm checking that for bandages. If there's no...
Roll 5 dice.
Hey.
Roll your lore.
Hey, March. If there's none over there, there might be some in here.
Okay. Roll the dice. Roll your lore. All 5.
All 5. Ugh.
That was a monster roll. You got 2.
Poo, 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 poo.
Because you don't have any.
Pooey tooey, pooey tooey.
Thankfully, one of the books turns out to be useful. Gain the Diver's Journal common item. It's a Diver's Journal. Oh, you may ignore water. Roll 1 additional die while attacking a water monster. That's cool. Hey, now you can run around in the water too. That is important.
Look, if you don't make it, I can try to run over there. And...
Well, hopefully the water doesn't continue right now. It affects me. You see one of those fish-human creatures lurking nearby, but neither it nor any of the companions have noticed each other. If you act quickly, you'll be able to distract it. Okay.
Dad, the monster has to be on there.
I think 2 is good enough.
Are you going to kill him?
Oh, I should have spent a clue token. Dang it. The hunting deep one spawns. And it attacks. It tries to strangle me. I can roll. How many roll dice do I get to roll? 4? I will spend 1, so I only take 1 damage. Leading injury, no effect. Keep this card face up. Or lasting injury. And I become dazed. God, all I do is become dazed.
I never even got dazed in this one.
Now I gotta resolve a horror check.
Hey!
Lore. And I roll 1. I only roll 1 dice. Ugh! Got it.
You killed him off the board?
No, I just didn't go insane. So I have to fight this thing.
Hey, Dad.
You might need to come back here and help me fight this thing. It says 5 hit points. Alright, I'm going to hit it with my crowbar. The creature knocks you prone, but you keep a grip on your weapon. Ooh, I'm going to try to hit its softer underbelly. 3. If you pass your weapon slams into the creature, suffers damage equal to your weapon's damage plus your test result. Haha, I killed it. Bleh. I one-shot him. Alright. For my other action, let's check out the band-aids. The supplies are fairly picked over, but you are sure you can find something. Good thing I had good observation. Yikes, that was top. Good, 2. There are several clean rolls of bandages. Oh, look at that. I found bandages. Too bad you hadn't spent 1 more time doing bandages, Beau. Alright, it's your turn. Then I wouldn't have to run back here. You might as well get the heck out of here. Or come back here and check that book. But you might as well. I'd get out of here, man.
Hey, how do I do that?
Go here and do that. Stairs. Probably a good place to go. Unfortunately, the door is locked. But you can try to pick it.
Let's pick it.
Oh, God. Okay. You have agility. Okay, we gotta do this puzzle.
I have to do the puzzle?
Yep. Well, we'll do it together. You have 3 moves. We have to get this over to there.
I'm moving these
Yeah, but they can only move the way they go. This probably stays where it is?
Yeah.
Well, no. We're going to have to move this up to move this over to move this down. Then this can slide through. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take you 5. You're not going to be able to do it all in one time. You see what I'm saying? You want to do it? I think you have to move this one first.
That one?
Yeah. Slide it up. Because then that lets you move this one over. That lets you move this one down. Oh, wait. Hold on.
That one's blocking.
I know. Well, I thought you could move it down, but that you're not going to be able to. So don't touch that one yet.
Maybe I should move that one up so that can go up. Or is that too long?
Well, now you can, but now you can move this forward. So move it forward. Or no, you already made, did you make 3 moves?
Yeah.
That's all you get to do then.
Come on.
Good thing I have 5 agility. I'll be able to come up and help with this. Okay.
Why can't you just bust through the door?
Well, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, as the ship sinks, it tilts backwards, making it harder to move around the room quickly. The ship suddenly lurches violently, the room tilting at an even more extreme angle. A heavy statue begins to slide towards Dexter Drake.
I'm Dexter Drake.
Dexter Drake may suffer 2 damage to stop the statue, potentially saving any fleeing survivors that might be in its path. If it does not, the enormous stone structure careens onward through the ship and out of sight. Oh my gosh. Alright, so can you take 2 damage? You can't. You'll become injured. You'll become wounded if you take 2 damage. So I think, unfortunately, Beau...
There's no more.
It's either that... So here's the thing. Do you want to become wounded and be closer to dying, or potentially let the statue go and have it hurt somebody else?
Oh, wait. Me. I'll just let it go and hurt somebody else.
You're not gonna let it. I mean, you don't want to become wounded, but it's your choice.
It might hurt the girl. I just wanted to hurt something else.
Not you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna let the statue pass. The seawater is inescapable. Place water in each space of the spa and the warehouse.
I'm in the warehouse.
You know.
Good thing I have a water thing.
Okay, so for my action, I can go 1, 2. That's as far as I can get. On your turn, you can try to pick the door again. So you got 3 more moves. Well, you got 6 more moves, actually. So I think we got to move this forward.
Move that forward.
Yeah. And then move...
That one up.
If you move this up, what does that even do for us? We need to be able to move this one back.
So put them down.
Where was this at? Right here?
Yeah.
I think this needs to go up. Hold on. Let's reset this. This was where? Where was this? Right? Was this all the way back here?
No.
It was up here, wasn't it? It was like that.
Yeah.
So for your 3 moves, I think what we have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then next time you'll be able to get it out.
Why?
Because you'll be able to move this one down and this one over. That's our whole turn. Please don't drown. Except for 2 face down horror. You can roll your will to negate it. Look at your will stat.
Whoa, whoa. 3.
I'm gonna save my token.
Whoosh.
Nice. Nothing happens. I'm gonna take 1 face down. Because I can do that. Alright, I think we have to make it out this round. So first of all, I'm gonna bandage this lady. You wrap up her leg. She says, I better make it topside. And she's gone. And bandage is gone. That's 1 action. For my second action, I'm going to come up here and join you. For your first action, get us out of here, dude. I bet you can do it. Do it within 3 moves so you only take 1 action. 1. Nice. Puzzle completed.
Oh, it's a group puzzle.
With a click, the door opens to present a set of stairs. The stairwell is slowly flooding, but you could use it to go upward. You emerge into the main hall of the ship's topmost level. As the middle of the ship sinks faster than either of its ends, you must stay toward the prow for safety. Place the hall end tile. As indicated. Man, why was that door locked? Hall end. Is that what I called it, Beau? Hall end?
Yeah, hold.
What?
Look at me.
Careful with that thing. Well, we're going to be drowning out here in a second anyway, so I'm just going to put this here. And we're going to drown. We're going to move that over here. Okay, Beau, you made it. You're up to the next level. The ship's chart room is to your right. And the ship's largest lounge is down the hall. And the ship's medical office is to your left. Oh my gosh, there's lots to look at. But, oh, you have an action now. What are you going to do?
I think I might move right there.
Check this one.
Yeah, because the rest are far.
Maps and papers are strewn all over the room. Place the chart room tile and door as indicated.
Maps and papers. 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 Maps and papers.
Maps and papers.
At the end of this game, will there include a huge monster?
Don't know.
Have you ever played this one before?
I haven't.
So that means this is the first time we're ever wanna have.
Yeah, okay. So, continue. It looks as though someone has ransacked this room. Though there ought not to have been much of value here. I mean, somebody's throwing crap all over it looking for something. And a door leads out into the starboard deck of the ship. Hey, we can get outside of the deck. And also, another room of the ship. Oh, I have to place this door here.
Do I move in there?
And a monstrous form comes from the opposite door. Spawn a hunting deep one as indicated. Murgle, murgle, murgle. Okay, you may move one space into the area with the monster.
I don't want to.
He's gonna come get you anyway. If you're planning on going to the chart room, you might as well move. But if you're gonna go that way, then you might as well stay there.
I plan on going to the church.
Okay, so you might as well take the free move.
Hey, stop this! No, come on!
I'm sleeping. Okay, I already went, right?
Yeah, you already went.
That's what I thought.
So now we have to go through the passage.
Through the dark, you see a pair of red eyes slowly moving toward you. Each investigator in a space containing darkness. Hey, we're out of the dark now. Yay. The water has reached the ceiling, making it impossible to safely maneuver through these rooms. Each investigator and each monster in the hall, or dining room, move to the nearest space in the spa or warehouse. Well, on the upside,
So that means that monster moves away?
I hope we don't need the Satchel of the Void special item. Because it just got lost. Okay. Well, it means these are gone. That means next round these are gone. So we're actually a round ahead right now.
Yeah, I'm around ahead, but...
Which is okay.
Let's go.
It just means that I'm going to be able to get out of here. Oh, monster attacks. He circles you, its head weaving back and forth. Do a observation check. What's it sound like?
Oh.
Yeah.
I. 3.
Yes, correct. Good job, buddy. You got none. If you pass, you skate. If you fail, he blindsides you with a wild punch. You take 2 damage, which wounds you. Minor injury, nothing. Minor injury, nothing.
I can't move?
You lose all of these. It means you can only do one of your 2 actions. Only one of them can be moves. You are wounded. if you lose all your health again, you die. You have to make a horror check against this monster now. Do a will check, Beau.
Not dead.
Do a will check.
What's a whale?
Ooh. Good job. You got 1, you don't pass. You become obsessed with imagining your death at the creature's hands. Suffer 2 face down horror. And guess what? You just are gonna become dazed. 2 face down horror. Oh, you're doing okay with horror. Okay. Here's some dice for you. Alright. Do you want to go first and see how you can do this monster?
Yeah.
And then if you need help, I'll come up and help you?
Yeah.
Alright, fight him. What are you fighting him with? Your spell is your most powerful thing. Okay.
And how much does he need
So
to
you're
defeat him?
you're poison misting him. He roars and approaches. With no time, you frantically improvise your way with a hex. Lore +1. What's your lore?
What's a...
How many?
what does that look like?
The book. Lore, Lore.
5.
But the game says you get +1, so add 1 to 5.
6.
And your dagger says when you cast a spell, you get to roll 1 more dice. So how many is that?
7.
Yeah, so how many dice do you have in your hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's 2 more.
7.
Now don't... Yeah, there you go. Holy buckets. You got 5 hits. Let's see what it says.
I killed the creature?
Well, hold on. If you pass, I should have read it. Let me go back and read what the first one said. Message log. Suffers damage equal to your test result. So you did 5 damage to it. Poison Mist. The spell grows too large for your casting and you barely manage to control it. Each other monster in your space or an adjacent space suffers 1 damage. Blech. Man, you destroyed that guy. Okay, you have 1 more action then.
1 more. Let's go through the door.
You're not going to check out what this was? What was that? Oh, I don't know. I think you should look at that. And then I'll go this way. You're going to go... It's your choice. Going to go through the door?
Go through the door, and when you come back, you can check out what that is.
The starboard side of the ship has been abandoned by the escaping masses. Place ship deck 5 and ship deck 6.
Yes, I'm out of here. Yes.
There's ship deck 6. And there's ship deck 5.
Oh, what's the ship decks?
Goes there.
Yeah, but should I not be drowning?
And this goes here. In their haste to escape, someone dropped a lantern on the deck. Place the bullseye lantern common item.
Zip.
Another investigator within range becomes dazed. You just like point it at somebody and you daze them. And that there is something beneath the inky surface of the sea. Place a sight token. No, thank you.
If I go over to that, I can...
A door connects the billiards room to the starboard deck. And just around the corner is the prow of the ship.
Oh God, there's so many rooms and things to look
The
at.
detritus from so many fleeing passengers could be used to barricade a door.
Hey Dad, why can't you catch up? Yeah, I'm just want to let you drown over there.
I'm coming. Alright, we can use it to barricade a door. To me, that sounds like there's going to be a big scary baddie. Not all furniture on the cruise ship is entirely immovable. These pieces could be used to barricade a door. Okay. Why are they giving us so many barricades? You may move one space in. Are you moving one space in?
No.
You're not?
Yeah, because I'm going to wait for you to help it and fight. Because the monster might be here.
Okay.
I mean, big monster.
Okay, so you're going to wait.
Because they're hard to fight.
You're waiting here?
Yeah.
Okay. Here I come. One. Should I explore this way?
No.
Well, I'm coming up here. I need to check this thing out.
Okay.
I'm done.
Check it out. I'm so done. Should I just...
Your hand suddenly begins to burn. This mythos event affects the investigator who has a light source. I don't have a light source.
I don't have a light source.
Neither do you. Oh, and you get to roll one additional die while attacking a monster. So, Beau, you should have rolled 8 dice when you fought that guy.
8?
Yeah, no effect. Alright, Wait, this didn't flood out yet? Okay. Well, I'll start. Let's see what this thing is.
Yeah, everything...
Looking around, you find damp, webbed handprints on several of the maps, as well as specks of blood. Several of the map tubes are completely empty. It appears one of the humanoid monstrosities paid this room a visit. You find a tube that rolled under one of the shelves and pull out the map. Someone recently has annotated it with the words undersea ruins / city and a circle over your current location. Oh. They were coming out here to like find a secret underwater city. Oh, we got clue tokens. That's useful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open this door to the billiards room. Oh my gosh, I have to go back to the original deck and find the billiards room. In the billiards room. Got it. Ah! I'm hungry. How about you?
Not me.
Not you?
Well, because I just ate bread.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can have my peanut butter sandwich if you want.
Oh, thanks. Why don't you go grab it for me? I'll eat it.
Okay.
A young girl hides under the billiards table. Let's just use this lady. Rolling the 9-ball back and forth between her small hands. What are you doing, lady? Get out of here. A door connects the billiards room to the lounge.
I don't know where it is, so...
It's over there on the counter. Move one space in. So that was 2 actions.
It's already been out of. So.
That's okay. So what is your what are you doing to do? Yeah, it's getting crusty.
Steve. That guy even won't knock over.
Alright, what are you doing?
He's strong. I'm trying to knock him over. What? What? He goes here?
No, are you going to go this way and explore that way? Or are you going to go this way?
I want to go that way with you.
You're going to go with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you want to talk to that girl?
Yeah.
Hey there, do you need help? Or get out of here, kid. It's too dangerous.
kid. Do you need help?
The little girl looks up at you. Lo siento, no hablo inglés. ¿Quién es usted?
What did she say?
That's Spanish for I'm sorry, I don't speak English. Who are you? I think it's ¿Quién es usted? Who are you? I want you to roll lore. What's your lore? You're no longer dazed.
5.
Okay, roll 5 dice.
I'm not dazed anymore, but I'm still like that.
Yeah. How many more dice do you need?
Can I have some?
Hmm?
Can I have some? Yeah. Peanut butter sandwich. Lick the spit.
Get out, Bruno.
No. Start doing.
It's your turn. You gotta roll 5 dice. How many more dice do you need if you have 2?
Three more.
How many successes did you get?
1, 2, 3.
No,
4.
only 1.
Yeah, but these can count as those.
Only if you have tokens.
And I don't.
Yeah, try to eat not over the table.
Can we tell our stories?
On the back?
Yeah, at the end.
Sure.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you borrow 2 of my tokens to make sure you do it. You respond to the girl in her first language, telling her that she needs to go to a lifeboat right now. She nods at your words agreeably and walks off, still holding the 9 ball. Remove the token. Okay, I can't remember whose turn it is.
It was my turn.
I went first, didn't I?
Yeah, mine was second. Now it's your turn.
Oh no, it's the Mythos phase. Excuse me. It affects Silas Marsh. Dang it. You are surprised to realize that the furniture piled against one wall blocks a stairway up from the lower levels. If it is left blocked, anyone below will surely be trapped. Let's clear it out, baby. 4 strength.
You got big marks.
2.
You got
I
big
managed
marks.
to clear it. It's some price to my body, except for 2 face down damage. Oof. Okay. All too soon, the dark sea has reached the tiled ceiling, completely submerging this level. The warehouse and spa. Yeah, see, I thought I was gonna sink faster than that. Okay.
Yeah, we're winning this.
We're doing pretty good. Wasn't this a 5-star difficulty?
Yeah. It was a 5-star.
Okay, back to the investigator phase. I'm trying to just keep this cleaned up as we go. Feed the mind. You go back in there. You dropped the scribe's journal. I forget how fun this game is. And now that you can, like, you're starting to figure out how to read your cards a little bit and stuff.
Yeah, like strong.
Strength, yeah.
Strength.
At least the keywords. Okay, it's back to our turn. You want me to go first? I'm gonna go 1 and check out this.
Check out the pool table.
No, I'm opening up this. The lounge.
Hey, do you even care out the lounge? Oh.
What?
I don't even care about the lounge. The lounge is boring and poopy.
I need to get some better organization for these tiles, man. The lounge. Where are you at, lounge?
Loungy, lounge, lounge, lounge. Loungy, lounge, lounge, lounge. Lounge. Get out of here, lock.
These aren't even our...
Get out of here, lock.
Oh, here's the lounge. It's buried underneath here. There we go.
That's gone. It's all the way over there. Through it.
Okay, thanks. The lounge goes here like this. The evening jazz singer. Leans against the refreshment counter. Her dark fingers wrapped around a glass of amber liquid. Place a person token. Move 1 space. Okay, so I was here. I went 1.
That's purple.
And I opened. That's my action. It's your turn.
Talk to her. Hey, can I just move over here with you? And can I talk to her?
Sure. Probably should split up, but why have you not left? I'm supposed to be meeting my fiance here. You have not seen him around, have you? About this tall, red hair, freckles, pocket watch that says, "All my love, your nightingale"? No? Well, I guess I'm sticking around here until he shows then. Oh, we gotta find this guy. Alright, your turn. You want to come down here and try to find him? And I'll go explore the deck?
Yeah.
1, 2. Mythos. Alright. A throbbing whine rises slowly, making your ears ache and your teeth buzz. This Mythos event affects each investigator.
Each? All that are in this space?
Everybody, yeah. Clutching your ear makes the sound almost bearable. Suffer 2 face-down horror.
It's only you! You get attacked, but not me. Bye-bye.
No, it's both of us.
No.
You have to make a will check -1. What's your will? -3. -1 is 2 dice. I suffer 1 face-down horror. What do you...
We always think people look like this.
Well, that is her for sure this time. It's the girl sign.
Boy.
Alright, it's your turn to roll the dice. Roll 2 dice.
Okay.
I have to discard a clue. You also take 1 face-down horror. That gives you 1, 2.
What is it?
I don't know. You're not supposed to look.
Okay.
You don't have any clues to discard, though. Alright, back to the investigator phase. You gonna go first? The medical office. Gonna check it out? The medical office is stripped of supplies. The cabinets hang open and empty. Place the medical office tile, a door, and a wall. I've seen this tile. The good old medical office.
Ow, my hand.
Well, quit doing that. Someone has left a coded message painted on the walls in fresh black paint. Well, you better go figure that out. You're the brains. Oh, guess what, though? Gurgle, 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 gurgle. The body of a red-haired man is slumped against the wall, all life gone. Uh-oh. This gets a wall token. This gets a door token. Wait, there's a door over here?
Where's the man? The man with
That's the dead guy. And here's a door, I'm guessing, to the other deck of the
The
ship.
dead.
You may move one space into the explored area. You have one more action.
I'm kill him.
You can with your poison mist. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poison mist. That's so easy. And then,
That poison mist, so easy. Okay, so
and then apparently he just dies.
5 hit points. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 5.
Well, you're attacking him with a spell. Lore.
O-O-L.
Yeah.
So 5.
But with he is also a water monster, so +1. And your dagger's also +1. So how many total?
5. 6.
+1 more.
8.
7.
7. Am I supposed to have 8 because of that?
No. You were gonna have 8. You would have had 8 because it told you +1 on here. You don't have that +1 this time. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it. You got 4 hits. That's pretty good. If you pass some provider, the monster suffers damage. The monster takes 7 damage. You kill it. You're just crushing it, dude.
Dad, should you just go over there with me to...
I don't think so. I think I'm going to come over here and check out what's going on out here.
Why don't you just come over
All
here?
right. 1, 2, 3,
Is that your whole turn?
4. I'll do the message. You check the guy. Deal?
Yeah.
A strange vaporous color fills the air. The Mythos event affects each investigator in the medical office. Well, that's both of us. Resolve event. The foul mist invades your every thought. Become dazed.
Both of us.
Yep.
Days.
You wonder where the fog came from and what it is. Roll lore. You need 1 success. Got it.
I'm so dazed.
Roll yours. Your lore.
Ooh, 5. 5. 1 more.
Got it. If you pass, you recall a story you once heard and cover your mouth until the color leaves. The ocean begins to consume the upper deck of the ship. The weight of the submerged section dragging it below the waves. Place water in each of the spaces of the chart room.
Dad, that means you can't talk.
Medical office. Ship deck 6.
Dad, you can't talk.
Okay. Look at all that water. So this end of the ship is sinking right now. Okay.
So we should get over here.
Alright, I'll go first. Let me check out the medical. This coded message. Oh no.
What?
We should switch spots. Cause you have 5 lore. This is a puzzle. Oh god.
Well, let me help.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out here so we can. Alright, so this one is hard. I find we have to figure out the right 4 digits. I only get 2 guesses at this, so 1, 2. That means there's no greens in the code. There's also no oranges in the code.
Oh.
So we know that.
Oh, so blue or yellow?
Yeah. Wait, I get another action. I guess I'm just gonna keep trying. Or we should have switched spots. That's okay. I'm just gonna do it again. So there's 1 blue and 2 reds. So it's 1 blue, 2 red, and 1 of those in some combination. So then we gotta figure that out. Alright. It's your turn. You gonna check out who the dead guy is? I bet it... I'm pretty sure it's the guy, the person she's waiting for. It looks like he was a victim of one of the briny creatures. You try to stomach looking at him. Use your will. Will check. What's your will?
Whoa.
One. Is that one a success over there? No. Dang it. We really need clue tokens. You were unable to face the man you could not save. Suffer one face down horror. You gonna try again?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Come on, Beau. You got it.
2.
You receive one face down horror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You
I died.
are now insane.
What's insane?
Well, here's where you being able to read would be a good thing. It's the same thing as being wounded, only there's a... You basically have a different way of winning the game now. Go ask your mom if she's awake.
Why?
Hey, honey. Ask her to read you this card. Okay, just leave her alone then.
What?
Ask her to read you this card secretly, so you know what you have to do. Come here and get it. You need to read the back of it.
Where's my flashlight? Where are apps?
You just
Are they working? I turned the flashlight on now. I'm set up.
Pull it down from the top right corner.
Oh, you know what he has to do?
Yeah.
Which side? The back side?
Yeah.
Hear me?
No?
Okay. That's an easy one to do. It's annoying.
Okay, Beau. I switched our spots, and I found the I got the pocket watch, so I can go give it to the girl. I'm doing this. You're gonna do this because you have 5 moves. Do you know what you're supposed to do for your insane card?
Yeah. What is it?
Okay. You know what you're supposed to do for it? Okay. Are you trying to kill me now? No? Okay. You're just gonna be quiet about it?
Dude, when you ask me stuff...
Alright, so it's 1 blue, 2 red, 1 gray. What should we do, Beau? Let's try red, red, blue, gray. None of those nut orders. So red must be the last two. What?
No.
No? You telling me no?
No.
Why are you telling me no?
No.
Why do you just keep saying no?
No, Dad.
No what?
No.
You're just...
No, Dad.
Are you just an insane person that has to say no all the time?
No, after?
No?
After, no.
No.
Okay, well,
Say no and then say your sentence.
let's try blue, gray, red, red. Two are right. It's gotta be gray, blue, red, red.
No, hey, Dad.
What? No, hey, Dad. The message is simple but alarming. Saw a creature masquerading as a human on the deck of the ship. If you are reading this, be careful. Gain one clue. You know what that means?
What?
There's a creature on the ship, on the deck of the ship, that is pretending to be a person.
Yeah, but it's a monster.
Yeah. Why don't you go potty?
I don't need that.
Yes, you do.
No, I definitely don't have here. I'm just touching.
So we traded spots.
No, Dad.
We're all done.
No, hey, Dad. Will we win this game?
I don't know, Beau. We're gonna finish this Mythos face, then you're gonna go to the bathroom, okay?
I don't need to go. I was just touching
The water contains the flow.
Dad, I was just touching the bottom of the chair.
Lounge.
I mean, no.
Place water in the lounge. Billiard room. And deck ship 5. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Hey, when will we figure out who's the person that's pretending?
Don't know. You want to try to go out this side?
Yeah, but no. When will we find out who?
Or are you following me?
No. Who will we find out? Who's on the deck? That's a monster.
I don't know. We gotta go out there and find out first.
Oh, we have to go out there.
Yeah. Do you want to go out and look this way?
Oh, make sure you're following your rule.
Yeah. No, Dad.
What is your rule?
No. My rule is to.
You can't really tell me.
Fine.
Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You following me, or you want to go investigate the deck over here? We gotta find this creature person before this thing floods. I'm guessing we're about out of game time.
We have to find this person.
Yeah.
What person?
Why don't you go out here?
Hey, what person?
The one that's a monster. You find ship deck 3 and 4, Beau.
This is the only person that's on the board, so.
Ship deck 3? I know, but they said it's on. They said.
It's snowing at Lambeau.
We're probably gonna need these. That's the bridge. Ship deck 2. Ship deck 1. Where's ship deck 4? Huh. I feel like I'm missing a tile, Beau. Key.
Dad,
What?
neither of us wants to go. Neither of us wants to go to the deck
Why?
because I want to go to the deck, but I don't think I want to, but I do. I'm just scared.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I can't find this other tile. Oh, here they are. Ship deck 4. Passenger car. Okay, whew. Found it.
Daddy!
Alright, ready?
Dad, why can't you
Uh-oh.
just go?
It's already flooded. Pretty
Are
sure.
you following your rule?
Good thing we have this stuff that lets us walk around in the water. A pile of strange clothes sit abandoned on the deck. Why do you think there'd be strange clothes? Maybe perhaps a monster was wearing clothes and he's not anymore. There's something agitating the water.
Person that turned into a monster, Beau?
Just around the corner is the prow of the ship. All these nautical terms.
No, a monster? It's pretending to be a person, but it's actually a monster.
Oh, look. This is kind of worrisome that we have these many barricades.
Why? What are barricades?
Like you can put them in front of the door so people don't come and attack us. I feel like we're coming down to the nitty gritty right now. All right, so that was your turn. You can move one in.
No.
And I moved up there, so now it's the Mythos phase, I think. Uh-oh.
What?
Skittering and creeping 100,000 spiders emerge from their hiding places. Silas Marsh scrambles to avoid the worst of their bites. If he passes, he receives only a trace of their strange venom, but the experience is traumatizing. I suffer one face-down horror and become dazed. Okay. Well, let me get this lady off the boat first. 1. Why have you not left? I think this belongs to you. She takes the watch from you without making a sound. After long moments, she shunts her eyes. All right, I will go. I cannot thank you, not for this, but I will go. Discard the pocket watch item. Then remove this person from the board. Pocket watch, Beau. All right. I don't think there's a way. This is the door to get out here. There's no way for me to get out there. There's a door down here. So are you going to go to this side and I'm going to go to this side, or should we stick together?
You should go to that side. Wait.
I'm betting we can meet each other in the front of the ship. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm done. So, Beau, from where you were at, you can peek here for no action. Do you want to look at what's in the water?
Yeah.
You want to look at what's stirring the water up? There is something agitating the waters. An investigator on ship deck 3 or 4 may view the water. You want to view the water?
Yeah.
View. You look out over the waters and realize that the agitation is coming from dozens of horrendous fish-like creatures. They paddle through the waters, swooping around one another with a practiced ease, their webbed hands groping at the debris that has fallen from the ship. They look like an army. But where did they come from? Suffer 1 horror and gain 2 clues. So here's the horror. Here's clues, which you desperately need. That was not an action, though. So you still have 2 actions left.
Cool.
You want to go... if you check out the clothes, you might be able to figure out who the bad guy is.
Check out the clothes.
A pile of strange clothes. The clothes are an odd assortment of all types of crew member outfits, ranging from ship officers to the maids and cooks. Maybe this person was dressing up as lots of people. I need to plug this in. We didn't start very much juice. Okay. It almost looks as if someone was searching for something to wear and did not know what would fit. But you cannot imagine anyone escaping the ship spending time on something so inane. Gain 1 clue. Oh man, you're going to have clues for days now, buddy. Okay. As a free action, you can look at this. You want to peek at that too?
Yeah.
Reveal. Oh, geez. Okay. We're ready for the final showdown.
Reveal what?
Well, hold on. I'm making some room because this whole ship is going to have to come back here.
Why?
Because the prow of the ship, normally one of the most well-traveled, is practically silent. In the distance, you see people huddling in lifeboats. Place the ship deck 1.
Giant monster.
So move this stuff back. The ship deck 1 goes there.
It's a giant monster.
That's gone. I don't know. Ship deck 2 goes here. What's the... I don't have the prow. Oh, you know what? The prow must be a square one. Engine room, station booth. Dining room and pool. Must be this one.
Ooh.
Oh, I think we kind of go like this. Maybe. Oh no. Or I'm gonna move this back a little bit more. Move these back a little bit more. Move those kind of like this. And so then this kind of sits up here. I suppose that's it kind of goes like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Discard all site tiles. I did that. The old man leans against the prow, tears streaming down his wrinkled face.
Why, old man?
The door leads to the bridge. A lifeboat is just off the side of the ship, prepared to be lowered into the water. That's it. So that was your whole action. You went up there, you moved 2, and then you did mess with the clothes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's no faster way to do that, and we're done.
1.
We're getting down to it, man.
Well, we know.
In the piles of forgotten objects, Dexter Drake finds a delicate music box. When he opens it, the ethereal melody takes him far beyond this world. You suffer 2 horror. Good thing you can suffer 8 horror. 2 more horror. Oh, but face up. Horrific Arcana. Suffer 1 additional face down horror for each spell you have. You have 1 spell, so you take 1. This one says sudden shock. Drop 2 random items, then flip this card face down. You have to drop these items. And you become mesmerized. At the end of the turn, an alien will take control. Flip this card. Okay, at the end of your next turn, remind me to read you the back of that card. The prow of the ship is flooded with seawater. Place water in each space on ship deck 1 prow. Okay. We're out of floody tokens. We know these are all flooded. I'm gonna put these up here. Everything's flooded. All right. Investigator phase. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna peek out here. There's something beneath the inky surface. I may view it. Despite the darkness of the night, you are unmistakably gazing at an enormous city deep beneath the sea. The monstrous fish creatures within the city glide through the water from one non-Euclidean structure to the next with a sense of purpose. Then the uncanny vision fades, leaving you staring at the inky sea, shaken at what lies below. Flip 1 horror face up, then gain 1 clue. Minor shock, nothing happens. Excellent.
Where is
So my second action, I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to take a peek at this token.
Where is the monster? Where's the big boss monster?
A lifeboat is just off the side. Reveal. The lifeboat should contain anyone you have saved so far. Discard this site token and place a lifeboat. Well, my guess is, I mean, we've saved, I don't think we have not saved anybody, right?
Yeah, we have not saved anybody. Yeah. Hey, I
The
don't...
old woman.
Old woman.
The girl. Man, I'll have to find all these tokens now. These are all people.
All the people we saw you have to put in
Well,
the.
how did I reorganize these? These are all named people, so these are all strength tokens.
Read me this. Why? Why do you have to read me the back of this?
Aaron Jones didn't run the ball the whole time, but when it was time for a touchdown, they gave it to him. And that's all that matters for me.
Alright, I'm just going to put tokens in here.
Read this to me.
We had the orange girl. Didn't we not have the orange girl earlier?
Oh, are you following your rule?
No, just for game.
You just did it.
The dog? Or I guess, sorry, the teenage boy with mittens? The scaredy cat dude?
Why am I getting the stable one?
The purple lady? That's the one we don't have. Let's use this one. The green girl. The blue-haired girl. Investigators can force survivors on the lifeboat to leave by interacting with them. It would also be easy to take charge of the lifeboat and leave with any survivors. Okay, so we can just go on the boat and make it leave. But I feel like we don't need to do that yet. It is your turn, Beau.
Read.
At the end of your next turn, I'll read it. You gotta do your thing first. Do you want to pick up any of your... You need to pick these up. Can you pick up any items? What does that do? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Yeah, for one action, you should pick your items back up, buddy, so you can move 2 spaces in water again.
Why?
And then, do you want to move up here and maybe look in this thing? Or you could make it up to here and talk to this guy. Why don't you check in this room and I'll help this guy. You realize that your life is leaking away into the objects around you. The mythos affects each investigator in a storage room. None of us are in a storage room. Okay. You want to open the door?
Yeah, I'll open the door.
You find the bridge of the ship. A set of stairs leads to the bridge proper, where gleaming equipment is left for the most part unstaffed. Discard the explore token and place the bridge. A man hunches over the radio. Come in! This is the RMS Morgana requesting aid. Can any vessel respond? You may move 1 space in. Would you like to move 1 space in? Okay. You're up.
I thought that was a bridge.
Well, the bridge is where you can, like, drive the ship. That's just what they call the bridge. You gonna talk to this guy? And I'll come over here and do this guy. Sir, you need to get on the lifeboat. The man swivels at your voice, his eyes vacant. Only then do you realize he is blind. Well, I would love to, but in the chaos, no one can tell me where the lifeboat was left. Can you just let me know if the lifeboat is on the port or the starboard side of the ship? You let the old man know, and he nods once and then walks in that direction, tapping the cane. Remove the person from the board. Okay. I'm done. Back to Mythos phase.
No! You dumb
Oh,
myth!
I need to read your card. Dead weight. Things are so heavy. They are weighing you down. You must get rid of them immediately. Suffer 1 face down horror unless you drop an item. Then discard this card. What would you like to do? Drop an item or do a face down horror?
Gizmo jumped the gate, or is he over there somewhere?
Gizmo? He did not. I don't think Gizmo's jumping anything. Gizmo. He's right there. You're tired. Well, we're almost done. Your eyes fall on a strange wooden toy hidden among the boxes and shelves. The mythos of it affects an investigator in a storage room. Once again, none of us are in a storage room. So, no effect. The Morgana's deck continues to disappear. Each investigator and each monster in the ship deck 4. Medical office. Hall and chart room or ship move. Okay. This part of the boat just sunk, Beau.
Like,
Okay. So then, back to our turn. Okay, what are you gonna do? Talk to this guy? A rumpled man hunches over the radio. I repeat, come in. This is the RMS Morgana requesting aid. Can any vessel respond? Are you gonna ask him if he needs help? Or tell him to forget the radio? Get out of here.
forget the radio.
The radio operator sighs, running his hand through his short hair. You're right. I've done the best I can. I know someone is coming for us. We will just have to see who. He abandons the radio to head towards the lifeboat. I mean, really, how are you going to help him with the radio? Get on that lifeboat. Okay, what else are you going to do? You probably should pick up your book.
I'm gonna grab it.
That way you can run through the water.
I'm gonna hop on.
I mean, I don't know what else to... There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, we can just hop on the boat. I thought there would be...
I'm going to jump on the boat. I'll wait for you.
What can I do? Jump on.
You're going to spend your turns running towards the boat. I'll let this one affect me. A vision tints red and a powerful anger courses through you. You suffer 2 horror.
Oh, you're on the boat.
I suffer 2 horror. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am on the boat. I'm now going insane. Because if you would have done it, you might have died. So, let's see what my insane card says. Okay. That's a thing.
How much if the receiver, so a team punts it, and the guy that receives it like on the 1-yard line? I mean, the same player or same team, whatever.
That's as far as you can make it.
He jumped into the end zone first and then came out of it.
You leave without me?
No, I didn't leave without you. What happens?
So the Panthers punted because they were free out, whatever, and they went down to touch the ball, whatever, stop it, and the guy that did it jumped. He stepped into the end zone and he stepped out of it, and where he first touched the ball was like on the 1.
As long as he wasn't touching the ball while he was in the end zone.
I couldn't tell because it looked like they...
The corridor in front of you twists and stretches on forever. It is impossibly long. Impossible! Each investigator in a hall or alley. None of us. Each investigator in deck 3, lounge, billiards, shit. All this stuff is underwater now too, Beau. Awesome. I feel like there's water. It gotta be water in here too, but I'm not sure why we had all those. I feel like we're doing very well. Okay, can you make it to the boat?
Run, 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 run. I only get 2 turns. 1, 2.
You... Oh, you're... So, Beau, you're actually wounded, so you can only do... So last turn you could have gone 1, 2. This turn you could go 1, 2. We have to wait another turn for you, because you're wounded. I should have been the one to go in here, and you should have been the one to go there, but that's okay. None of us are in darkness. We're still fine. 1, 2, you made it to the boat. It would be easy to take charge of the lifeboat and leave with any survivors currently aboard it. Anyone left on the sinking ship would perish. I think we're gonna leave. You gather up the oars and begin the process of leaving the RMS Morgana behind. At the start of the next Mythos phase, the lifeboat will depart with any survivors on board. I don't think there's anybody on board still.
Yay, we won the game.
I mean, did we? Let's see what happens.
Are you following your rule to win the game, Beau?
No.
The ship sinks behind you. Each investigator not in the lifeboat is eliminated. You remind yourself that telling friends and enemies apart will always be a difficult distinction in your line of work, but you do your best. You look around at the faces of the survivors and are relieved to find so many alive and alongside you. The investigation is complete.
We win.
As the last of the boats sinks beneath the waves behind you, you row towards the other lifeboats bobbing in the waves. Within a few hours, certainly some sort of rescue ship will arrive to save you and the other survivors. The small lifeboat drifts silently above the waves, and you're forced once more to consider what strange and terrifying possibilities lurk deep below you. In the oceans of the world, what other monstrous secrets lie in wait? For now, at least, you're safe.
Oh, you know what, Beau?
What?
I think we played this one fully cooperatively, and you're not supposed to. What was this one? What was this one called? It's fine, we won. But continue.
It was the train.
We played...
No, it was the boat. It was the boat. We played...
Hidden Depths? Yeah. We were supposed to play with agendas.
What are agendas?
Agendas represent the hidden allegiances of the players in the Hidden Depths scenario. Agendas are only used when playing Hidden Depths. When playing Hidden Depths with the 2 investigators, do not use agendas. Oh, so we played right. Because we played with 2 people, we don't play with agendas. When an investigator gains an agenda, they claim the card face up, art side up. Each agenda has a required number of players, which is indicated on the bottom. I think we would have gotten agenda cards, Beau, if we would have been playing with more than 2 people.
What are agendas?
Well, when you get it, you're either a human or you're a Deep One hybrid.
What's a deep one hybrid?
One of the fish people. It says you do not win the game as normal. Instead, you win if the investigation has been sabotaged. You and any other Deep One hybrids must reach the lifeboat alongside the humans. If too many survivors make it to the lifeboat with you, you will be overpowered. You ignore the effects on the back of insane conditions. So you're also trying to make it to the boat with the humans, but you don't want too many humans to make it.
We're monsters. Because we're monsters?
Yeah.
There's not enough humans that you have lunch.
Yeah. We could play that again, and you know what? You don't even need to know that much. As long as you can keep your secret, you just have to know. You'll be able to read human or Deep One hybrid. You think you could keep a secret that you were a Deep One the whole game, or would you blurt it out?
I would.
He would blur.
I would keep it.
What?
You would keep a secret?
So did you win in your normal win condition?
Did Beau win?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we won.
All you had to do was say no at the beginning
Guess what?
of everything he said.
Oh, I didn't win.
Why?
Because, well, that's not true. I bet if I would have asked Beau, he would have traded me his spell. But at the very end of the game, I got an insane condition that says I win if we do the investigation is complete and I have one or more spells. So, Beau, before we launch the ship, would you have traded me your poison mist so I could also win?
Yeah, why not? No.
No, you wouldn't?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a secret Deep One hybrid?
Probably.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Do it, Beau.
Yeah. Wait! You be a human, but you're actually a monster.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh?
And nobody knows.
Yeah, let's see what happens. If you do select investigators, let's just try the app out and see what happens.
You guys go feed the dogs first.
Let's see, let's do Bob Jenkins, Carson, Carolyn Fern, Amanda Sharp. Let's see what happens. Are you a Deep One hybrid?
Who am I?
Alright, so
You walk through the engine rooms of the...
we already know that. Alright, you're thrown. Blah blah blah, place fire. Oh, see, there it said we all gain an agenda. Each of you must escape the damaged ship using the lifeboat. While humans want to save as many people from the ship, any Deep One hybrids want to leave as many people behind to die as possible. If humans save enough people, they will be able to overpower any Deep One hybrids aboard the lifeboat. Conversely, if Deep One hybrids make it aboard the lifeboat, they will certainly kill some or even all of the survivors.
Ah!
Bob Jenkins must answer the following question in secret. Do you have a Deep One agenda hybrid? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes!
This scenario... Do not read this aloud. Something aboard the ship made it a target until you know why you must not. If one of your companions is guilty, someone must have helped them. There's at least one saboteur on board. But who is not a fellow?
I'm tired. Tired, Beau.
The ship is passing over the city of your ancestors, Yaha Nathle. The location of Yaha Nathle cannot be discovered by the humans. You must reach the lifeboat in order to communicate to your brother and where the humans are fleeing to. You have an accomplice aboard the ship who is a Deep One hybrid passing as a human. The pictured person token is your accomplice. If your accomplice is on the lifeboat, they will help you complete your mission. Oh, that's cool. That means they give you a token. So if you were the Deep One hybrid, you might have wanted to save the jazz singer, and then she would have also been a bad guy, and that would have counted towards the number of Deep Ones on the ship. That one would be fun to play with 4 or 5 people, for sure.
Or 100 people.
Well, you can only play with 5.
Why?
Do you want to sign off? Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
What?
We should invite people over to our house to play this. What?
This story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 people. I can play and you can play. And how many more do we need to play? 3 more.
Yeah.
Like if Mr. G could come.
Uh-huh.
And his cousin could come.
Uh-huh.
And Campbell could come.
Oh, that's the 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if none of them could come? Who else could you invite?
Someone from my family.
Like who?
Like Gwen or...
What about a brother?
Family? And Pierce.
I was thinking Callum.
And
Would you invite Mom?
yes. Those are my 3 people.
Yeah. All right. Tell everybody bye.
Bye! I hope you liked our...
Look over here.
I hope you... Bye! I hope you liked our... game.
Play play through. We played through the hidden depth scenario, right?
Yeah, we played through the hidden depth scenarios.
Of what game?
Mansions of Men.
Second edition.
Second edition.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How long did that game take us?
50.
Flower.